I'm good. How are you?
Apparently, you figured out how to work StreamYard.
I bought it just now.
Mm. Well, you should.
Well, good. That's why I got a background now, like this.
Uh, so here's the deal. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I want my ex-husband back.
You said what?
I want
You want your
Etienne.
ex-husband?
I
This is a
miss him.
revelation. I said this from the beginning. The first time I talked to you, I could tell that.
I know.
What are you gonna do about it?
I'll make you. I'll make you back to New Orleans tomorrow.
You what?
I'll make you back home to New Orleans tomorrow.
How's that gonna help you get ATM back?
Like, who talked to him as mother?
You're gonna so. You think you're
And,
gonna?
uh, and I can go see Joe. Yeah, I think I'm going to sound like, yeah, I'm off, like, till Tuesday.
You're off till
So,
Tuesday.
yeah. So I
Mm.
think I'm just gonna drive back to New Orleans, visit one of my friends. Right.
In that house, the condo.
Talk, talk to Etienne and his mother. Ah,
The what?
just I'm
Are you
done
having
with
like?
you. I'm done with YouTube.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
Why?
Because it's been bullshit since I logged on.
Is it kind of in your feelings tonight? What's going on?
Nah, I talked to Veronica and she told me to end my YouTube stuff.
You were YouTubing it tonight?
No, I'm like gonna fucking get off. When I say social media, I'm not giving up my Facebook or right.
I might bust out my Facebook again. That's a good idea.
But I'm done.
I only got like 100 friends on Facebook, and I ain't talked to none of them in like a decade.
I got like 2,500.
Wow.
Yeah, so I think I'm going back to New Orleans tomorrow.
We're gonna drive.
So yeah, it's like 5 hours and 15 minutes.
You want me to meet you out there?
What?
I'll go through them. I don't know.
It's just like I don't know. Like our marriage just got fucked up.
Was that
But
before you?
huh?
Did you guys just like have the fights and break up before YouTube, or was it YouTube's fault?
No, it was before YouTube.
Because my last relationship was YouTube's fault.
I got on YouTube to like try to make money and it's so stupid.
You did a good job. I mean, you made a little money for a little bit, but
Yeah, I'm done.
you shouldn't have got banned, Michelle. I wish you would have listened to me. Hindsight's 2020.
It is what it is, but
So you're gonna go to Atlanta and hang out with Etienne and his mom?
no, I'm going to New Orleans. Hang out with
No,
my
well, that's what I
friend.
meant. My bad. You're gonna go to your condo in New Orleans and try and link up with Etienne.
I miss him.
Yeah.
Really do.
Don't sound so sad, Michelle. Come on now. You okay?
I, I just had a bad day, right?
Hmm?
I just had a bad day.
Okay. I
I
understand.
just I just I don't even care about this fucking house. Like we can sell it or whatever. I just want ATM back.
Mm.
It's
Well,
so
you just saying.
what?
You said that?
I used
When
to
you
say
get
you. I don't want you. I just want you as a friend, right?
I know. Yeah, I wasn't running around saying you wanted me. That was everyone else
But
said that.
everyone else, right?
Nah, we're friends,
I just,
right?
I,
Except for when you called the PO on me, but bygones are
oh,
bygones.
fuck you. How many other people in New Jersey courts called them like every day, 5 times a day?
Do you see me talking to him, Michelle?
No,
Uh huh.
yeah. It's had some changes in my life, right? Right? He drinks a lot too. And I want to go talk to his mother.
Uh huh.
Alright, like, I gave up fucking escorting, making so much money a month, right? And he gave me like 3 grand a month. But to
Huh?
make up, like, I got an allowance. Yeah, he gave me like 3 grand a month
Wow.
to quit escorting. But like, in all reality, that's what
Well, you
happened.
made that like a day in escorting, right? Uh huh.
I made a lot of money.
That's like a slow week, a slow couple of
But
days.
and I gave up everything for him. And I just miss. I legit have not dated since like 2021. I mean, I haven't even dated people. I dated a couple of people, but like for a day, or one date, or 2 dates, or whatever.
You're saying you never hooked up with none of them, though?
No, I've literally not had sex with anyone. Literally.
What do you think Etienne would say the same thing? What do you think about his sex life?
Oh, I know he hasn't been with anyone. He definitely doesn't have a girlfriend. He
What
definitely,
about Lauren, what about Lauren and the twins?
yeah, whatever.
just a, Probably just a baseless statement on the internet from a psycho.
She is fine.
Isn't she a little crazy? Lauren kind of crazy as well put together. She comes
She's
off
nuts. She's nuts as fuck.
when you look a little deeper than the surface layer, she gets a little bit murky, like crazy.
You want him back for the money. I want him back. Like, his shoulder was my favorite place to crawl up and go to sleep. And,
I
like,
think you're
I'm
just,
so done.
I think you're just lonely.
Yeah, I'm just again. I mean, I haven't dated anybody since then on Pops. Like, nobody compares to him.
Yeah. You ever heard that crazy hot
I
scale
don't,
that shit or whatever?
I don't care what.
There's like a scale, like if a chick is crazy and she's hot, like the hotter she is, like the more crazy she's gonna be. You ever heard of that scale?
Nah, I guess that's true. But, like, I literally haven't, like, I haven't been with anybody since, like, what is it? May 9th of 2021. Just miss my house. I miss Asia a
Oh,
lot.
come on. You sound like a sick puppy dog. Cut it out.
It's like, till death do you part, right? And then,
Have you ever have you and him ever linked back up or hooked up for like a night since the breakup?
no, everything's been like Zoom or a divorce shit. But
What's up, Jane?
I'm gonna get off of YouTube, right? Like, legit. I'm gonna get off all. The only social media I'm keeping is my Facebook. Right.
Well, that's not really getting off of social media. That's like the worst one to keep of all because people from your regular
No,
life.
it's my friends.
No, yeah, but I mean, 2,500 people you got to have on that friend list.
When I have StreamYard,
Hmm?
now I have StreamYard.
Mm-hmm.
It's just I'm sick. I'm sick of this shit. Like, I love this house more
Let's
than
see the
life.
camera.
I love my house more than life, right?
They
But
said he just grabbed a couple of things and he just got the hell out of Dodge. And he never looked back. Have you ever even seen him? Like, do you see him in court?
yeah. We talk. We talk on the phone and shit.
Uh-huh.
It's so stupid that everybody's like, "Oh, she wants ski." No, I don't.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, well, I mean,
James Bond, are you being a cunt? I hope AIDS like attacks you when you die.
what were you
And
going to say?
I'm being a bitch about it.
Leave my friend Jane alone. Why you pick her out of nowhere? Oh, there's
Because
two Janes.
she's
Which one you talking
that's
about?
rule number 2. Read your
There's two,
fucking chat. That's rule number 2. Why don't you fucking block her?
there's two Janes.
No, James Bond.
I don't know who you're talking about. I like James Bond. I don't so much know the other Jane, but let's be nice to everybody. I didn't even hear what you said. I'm too busy
She's not
chomping.
nice to everybody. She's a cunt.
Drop it. Hey, Google.
Anyway, I actually think I might drive back to New Orleans tomorrow to visit my friends.
Which Jane are you talking about?
That bitch.
Why? The one that's on the screen you don't like?
She won't let me talk. She
That's what she's saying
constantly.
about you.
No, okay, well, good. James one. Take a link.
Drop a link. You want to
Yeah.
have a? I like James Blunt. I don't understand your. I know she's
She's
a
been a
flavor.
bitch forever. But
No, stop. New
hold
foot. We're gonna
on.
start.
Wait, I might accidentally log off because my phone's being weird. Wait.
Why would?
Drop the link and I'll come right back.
Okay, I just put in there. Why would you? Oh my gosh, she left. Again, another time she was talking trash. She was talking trash about me, Lacey. That's mad unfortunate.
Hey, Ski.
Hey, what's up? Hmm.
Nothing. How do you stay
No,
awake?
I don't know
Do-
if she comes back. She like dropped down conveniently.
she she won't come on with me and
If you want
talk
to say
with
anything
me.
without her interrupting, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. She won't come up and talk with me. She doesn't know anything about me. Anything. And she
Um,
won't.
I'm sorry she was saying whatever she said. She's just being
Oh, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't. No,
good.
I'm not sensitive like that at all. No.
Yeah, she's still see you next Tuesday for some of that stuff.
It doesn't even phase me. It just I don't know. I'm about half asleep, but I saw you on here and I was like, well, let me see what's going on. And you and your ruffles, and I'm dying for some tips right now.
Huh.
But everybody I didn't really pay that much attention to what she said because actually you really can't hear her, you know, like well, she just talks over everybody and you can't finish a sentence of any kind. And I'm just so glad you got those cash apps, though. I mean, I was so happy for that, for real. And
Why do people always try to make problems between me and the people that are friendly with me? Like right now, they're saying stuff about you, trying to, You know what I mean? Like, where is that? Like every single person.
Hold on, I'm not sure. Hold on. Um.
Well, you don't have to address none of their statements.
Okay,
It's
that's
like
good.
everybody that comes on the panel, they got a piece of ammunition. They're like, "Ski Mask, you shouldn't talk to them because they said this or they were over here with these people."
um. I don't know. Let me wake up for a second. I just smoked a fat ass blunt, and my eyes are like, what the hell?
No, don't wake up.
But
It's not that serious. I doubt Michelle's gonna come back. Honestly,
well, I don't want to be the one to keep her from coming on because I don't. I mean, I think she's hilarious. You know,
but we told you to take the link.
do what?
She told you to take the link.
I know. Oh, then she dropped. Why was she doing that? Like, why was she doing that last night? Like,
Just cat and mouse with her. I think she likes to be a cat and mousey.
I think she doesn't want to hear what I have to say. But tragic, man. Everybody was just coming at her. She couldn't stop, dodging the bullets, man. And they were coming hard. But
Yeah,
I
you know, the tragic situation is kind of weird because I guess Michelle said, very mean stuff about deceased relatives of tragics, but at the same time, tragic. I think tragic likes Michelle, like not in a weird way, but I'm saying like she finds Michelle entertaining.
um, she did in the beginning, and truthfully, all she did was parody, and
Yeah,
it was funny, and wow, like out of just like nowhere, just how Michelle does. She just goes,
here's Michelle herself.
Hmm.
yeah, she goes straight for the,
What's up, Michelle?
you know, straight for the jugular,
Is
and
that James Bond?
What's up?
He's on panel.
This is James Blonde, Double O Seven.
Imagine that. So James Bond, you tell everyone you have AIDS and you want sympathy, right? And then I say you have AIDS and
you're the
insult
most
you.
She says she
ignorant.
has HIV, not AIDS, Michelle. There's
No,
two
she's
You're
different
got
so
things.
AIDS.
fucking ignorant, and and I don't even need to say it because the whole world knows it.
Why would you be mean to this woman about whatever health ailment
It's
she may or may not have?
first
You had a
first of
black toe,
all,
Michelle.
First of all, let me say it doesn't
Because
phase
she's
me
ill
because
to
anything
me.
that comes out of her mouth is
She's ill
absolutely
to me.
meaningless.
Like,
As you can
she's.
see, I'm going to talk over her
James,
just like
I don't
she
give a
talks
Go
over
ahead.
fuck what
me.
you say.
And I'm just going to go legit,
Michelle,
legit,
let her speak.
right, 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 legit, legit,
Go ahead.
ski,
Go
right,
ahead.
like
Go
you
ahead,
just
Michelle.
Legit.
said.
Go
Right,
ahead.
right, right. You're making fun of me.
You can't even fucking talk without saying legit and with your fucking hands in your hair. How are
Okay,
you going to
well,
talk about
that's
me?
me.
You
And
don't know
when I
anything
put my.
about me, but I know everything about you
You
because you
dumbass,
told us
when I
all.
put my
You've
hands in my
talked
hair.
everything about us. You've talked
Fuck
everything
you.
about your
When I
entire
put
life.
my hands.
I know everything about your entire life
You
because you
need it for.
spewed
You
it.
don't know
You're
anything
a
about my
disgusting
life,
piece of
bitch.
shit. You don't have anything. You just now have a job for the first time in your fucking life. You sat on a fucking
For the
nasty
first
ass
time in my
couch.
life. Oh, that's
Right, right,
bullshit.
right, right, right.
Right,
I
right,
don't have
right,
to.
right, right, right.
You're nothing,
I was a
Michelle.
denim. I was a GM of a flooring store. Like I've worked.
you you were
What
nothing.
was? Hold on, Jane. So what? The
Do you
chat is
hear
trolling me.
her? Why are you letting her insult me, Ski?
Huh?
Oh,
Rule
why
number
are you
two.
letting me talk?
Well, you guys are both on the panel, but Jane, what is the chat saying that you were being hateful about me for some reason?
She's
Is
a
that
cunt.
just
She was
What did they?
oh?
hateful. She was on like bomb and She's on bomb and
I've
flavors chat.
never been on bombs, you
Liar,
fucking
liar,
idiot.
pants
I
on
have
fire.
never. Not
Liar.
once, you idiot.
Okay, flavor.
Uh, yeah, I mean,
You can
no.
be flavor friend.
Right,
I don't have no
right,
I
right,
issue with
right.
that.
I've been in Flavor Chat and I'll be Flavor's
She's a
friend.
flavor
Fuck you,
lover.
Michelle.
Ski.
Fuck you, Aaron
Michelle, you were on
Sideways.
flavor panel. You were
She's
on
a
flavor panel.
flavor supporter. Like she loves
You were
flavor.
too. You were
And so
too.
were you, bitch.
No, it
You
wasn't.
I
fucking
have
Flavor
you.
also.
supporter.
I
Girl,
wasn't
I
there.
don't have to panel hop.
Girl, when Flavor fucking
I
did
don't
that
have to
shit for
panel
me
hop
as a
like you. I'm
mod,
not needy and I'm not ugly like you. And I'm not
ugly.
starving
I'm
for
not ugly,
attention like
darling.
you. You're
Why don't you show your
disgusting.
face?
You're disgusting
No, no,
inside
no, no.
and
Log
there's
on
my
and show your
face.
face.
There's my face right there on that picture right there.
No,
That's
no,
my
no,
face
no.
right
Log
now.
on and show your face. That could be like
You're
a
a
Same time,
20-year-old
fucking.
Michelle.
picture.
You're
Michelle,
disgusting.
Well, that could be
this
like
is
a
overnight.
20-year-old picture.
Walmart queen, warehouse
Yeah.
queen,
Well,
box
guess
cutter
what,
queen.
bitch? I make money.
Yeah. You don't.
Time
Oh
out.
boy, you
Time out.
make money. Do you ever?
Time out.
She has
Mhm.
a job.
No
Wow.
shit.
Michelle,
You know, most of us have had jobs for I don't know 20 years.
How long have
That's
you
right.
worked? How long
I've
has
been,
it been since you worked, James Bond?
sweetheart. I worked for 25 years. I
No,
taught
how long has it
kindergarten in
been
public
since you've
schools.
worked?
Since I have worked,
Yeah, since you got
I
AIDS.
still work, darling. You don't
hold
know
on.
Yeah.
shit
Michelle,
about
time
me.
out. Time out, Jane. Time out, Michelle.
I'm
She
not.
has
I'm
she has HIV.
dropping
We're not
Ski.
here. We're not arguing. Hold on. Do you have
Yeah.
anything you want
Shit,
to say
why do you even
constructive?
have this bitch on panel with me?
She took the link.
We'll drop her because I want to talk to you
Oh,
for a minute.
everybody, ski.
Fuck you.
Hold on.
Please,
Fuck you.
Hold
ski.
on,
Please
Jane.
do what
Like,
Michelle
I want
says
to talk to
do.
you, Ski. Thank
Hold
you.
on.
Bye,
I gotta
Jane.
ask. Hold on, Michelle. No, hold on, Michelle. Hold on, Jane. What's the chat telling me about she went on JJJ's panel? Let me ask her. Hold on,
I
Michelle.
didn't go on JJJ's panel.
Not you, knucklehead Jane 007. Jane,
Yeah,
did you go
because
on
she's a fucking
Did you go on
cunt. She
JJJ's
wants
panel?
everyone to love her.
Michelle, hold on a second. Rein it in.
If I mean, I'll be happy to
Like,
talk.
Ski,
If I
I'm gonna drop until you
please do.
Well, hold on. Hold
Please.
on.
no, I'm gonna drop
I mean, if you
until
can't
you like
finish a sentence,
fuck you,
Hold
Jane.
on.
that's why you don't know shit. That's why.
Hold on. Michelle,
Yeah,
don't
there you
drop.
go, Jane.
Here. I'm dropping.
So I'm going like no, I
Like,
don't want to talk to
like,
this bitch.
like.
I hope you die of your AIDS.
Wow.
I legit
Wow, that's
mean
not
it.
nice.
I don't
Cut
have
that,
AIDS.
Michelle.
I legit
Do you have any
fucking mean
final
it.
words,
A
Jane? I don't
legit,
want to
a
I don't want
legit,
to cut you off. Go ahead.
a
You
legit.
don't look good. Why don't you show your face, bitch?
I
Why don't
got
you
a
show
good
your body?
voice. My
Michelle,
fucking
you're
Came
smell
up,
a lot
bitch.
better than your face.
cool. Cut it
Came
out.
up, bitch. I came up all the time. Came up
Hold
And
on.
you came
instantly.
up
Hold on.
looking like a
You're a
yeah.
fucking loser. No one likes you.
Oh
I like
really?
her.
No one likes you in
I
the
like her,
panel.
You
Michelle.
evidently you don't read
And
chat
then
and
you
you
go to
don't read
skis.
anyone's comments.
No,
I,
and you go to
That's
skis.
mean, Michelle. Hold on.
The only
Jane,
person that accepts you
Michelle,
on
stop it.
panel is you.
hey Ski,
I like that. That's what I
I'm
say
gonna
about you, Michelle.
Hey, look,
Go ahead.
I'm dropped.
please do
Oh,
so I can finish the sentence and then come back.
Fuck off.
You fuck
Michelle, I
off.
paid
Now you
$180
fuck
to
off, you nasty ass bitch.
You don't know
You're a
me.
hater. Oh,
So
I
she's a
do know
hater.
you.
She says
Did
that you
you get
got
AIDS from shooting up drugs or
Michelle, hold
fucking
on a
men in
second.
the ass?
Michelle, you don't know shit about that.
She's so
No,
ignorant.
no, she got AIDS.
Oh, oh,
Hold on a second.
that's the only way you get AIDS is yeah,
She has
shooting up
HIV,
drugs.
Michelle.
You
There's two different
idiot.
things.
Well, tell me how you got it, Jane. Was it
Unprotected
from
sex,
shooting
bitch.
up or from letting people fuck
Unprotected
Go
you in
ahead.
the
sex,
ass?
bitch. That's
Go
what
ahead,
it's
What?
Jane.
called.
She said unprotected sex, Michelle.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
What a
Whore.
whore you
Michelle,
are.
you probably had
At least I
unprotected sex
use
at
condoms.
a time or 12.
At
And
least
you're
I
the one to
use
talk.
condoms, you fucking whore.
You have any constructive? So I guess I'm gonna. I guess we'll
They
just.
have
What's
absolutely
Yeah, let's just
nothing.
stop this because you cannot have a
Nah,
conversation
you're a
with this idiot.
whore. You fuck somebody
You're a
with AIDS.
whore. You're a bitch. That's all you have. Like,
No,
it's
you
just
have
so dis.
AIDS. That's I don't have
Michelle?
that.
Okay, Jane. She's not gonna stop.
No,
I'm
she's
gonna
not.
go
And
ahead.
No, no,
I'll
you're
talk.
like that's all I have. Like you have AIDS.
Michelle, it's Julie.
Hey, baby.
I don't have
Michelle,
AIDS.
please
I'm gonna
stop.
just.
Please stop bringing that up. That's none of our business, Michelle.
Nah,
Uh,
she brought it
why are
up.
you putting her
She
business
brought
out
it
there?
up
No,
on
I brought
YouTube.
up that I was invited
But
onto a
it doesn't
panel to
matter what
discuss
she
my
brings up.
HIV
That's nothing you
positive.
should
Jade,
talk
shut the
about.
fuck up, you fucking whore. You
Michelle,
fuck
listen to
Shut up,
me.
so many
Michelle.
people with
Michelle,
unprotected sex, right?
no, that's
Even when
not.
I was an escort, I
Michelle,
used condoms,
Michelle,
right? You're
you
a
have no
fucking
idea
whore.
what you're talking about. Please stop. That
Yeah, you need
you're pissing me off.
Well,
Please.
Julie, I'm sorry. I love
Oh,
you.
well, I'm trying
You're
to be
sorry you're
nice to
pissing
you.
Julie off. You don't give two
Look,
shits about
tell
ski mask
James
over
Bond
here.
to shut the
Please
fuck
don't do
up.
this to Jane.
She's not even
Who
talking
gets
no more.
AIDS?
We
She's
don't have
just
to like
Fuck.
jealous.
people. We don't have to like
Michelle,
people, but we don't have to talk shit about them either.
Oh,
Please
that's
don't.
right.
I've
But
never
people
done
talk
anything
shit
to
and go with
her.
life on me.
Michelle, Michelle.
Nobody's gone real life on you but you.
Oh, the fuck they haven't. I actually went in
You
HR
are the
today.
one who made your life real
I
life.
went in HR today because you fucking cunts called.
Whatever.
I still have a
Hold on.
I
What are you
job,
didn't.
saying here, Michelle?
but you
What happened?
assholes went and called
You
like
use the
my
same
job
Hold
and
on.
excuses.
Hold
tried to get
on.
me
Hold on,
fired.
Jane. Say it again. They
I mean,
tried to get you fired.
Yeah, they did.
What'd they say?
That's not
Huh?
good. What did
What
they
I'll
did
let.
they
say?
say?
When
How many
you have
times does this make
72
now that she
hours
said
to
this? How many
report
times
your
is
fucking
this?
arrest.
Yeah.
Well,
This
I'm
is.
saying, what did the people call and tell HR? Do you know?
Yeah, people
They
called
don't do that.
HR.
She's never proved that. Nobody calls her job.
Wanna
Nobody
bet?
does that. She's
Wanna
used this.
bet? I'm gonna prove
No,
that on
yeah, I
Monday.
want to bet and prove it. Prove it. You
I'm
said it.
gonna prove it on Monday.
Yeah, always.
Are you what's you going to do that's going to be proof for you for the internet? Like, how can you prove that? You got to
Like
like
all these
secretly
people
report
that are
yourself.
like,
She said the
Oh,
same
she
thing
dropped.
about.
She dropped. All right, ladies. I'm going
Yeah,
to smoke that. She
she
dropped.
has said the same thing. The same thing about every single job that she's lost of any way, shape, or form.
Well, and
And
I think there's some truth to it. I
there
do
is. I'm
believe that
sure there
people
They
do
is.
call.
that shit to
People
her.
absolutely do call, and I mean there are
And I
shitheads.
agree, but she also comes out and tells the reason why. Like
Uh,
like for the last time, the one about the disagreement with the individual of another color, she claimed that she made a whatever. So I have no problem with that. It's just if proof it. I mean, it's just it's just convenient that every single time it's always somebody
People are
else.
trolling you. You can't really prove anything to a
Yeah, I
troll. So
mean, I don't agree with saying prove something because it's none of
Well,
our
I
fucking
mean, I'm
business.
not so much prove some way, but show something other than just the same thing. It was you that got. But here's the thing: had if she didn't tell people where she worked, and if she didn't tell people what she did, and if she didn't tell every single solitary thing, and pretty much dare people,
Well,
like
it doesn't give them the right to do what they're doing either, though.
absolutely not. And
still,
but you're talking to the
she
wrong
does a fair
person because
amount of
I've never
provoking
done
it.
that. I
Yeah.
would never.
I don't believe in real life shit. That's fucked
Well,
up.
there's people that do it and they think it's content, which is
Yeah,
shitty.
but it's not me. I don't. I have
I'm not
never.
saying it's you. I know.
I wouldn't have a clue.
And I'm sorry she's bringing up the HIV thing, or she said the other word.
Well,
I'm sorry that she brought that up. That's why I was trying to get her to calm
Well, it
down
gives you a
because
chance to talk about your situation and how you're making the most
thank you,
best.
yeah,
Julie. Thank
yeah.
you.
I'm sorry for her for doing that. No one should say that. No one should bring it up. No one should talk about it in general.
I'm
That's
to
very
be. I
sensitive
mean,
subject.
yeah, but I mean, to be honest with you, I've discussed it. I've talked about it. You know, not so much in depth. There's a couple channels that have I've been on, but it's very ignorant to think that you can only get that she just assumes that I'm an IV drug user,
Right,
and
right.
and
Completely.
first of all, I don't have
Well, didn't her
a
son? Hold on. Didn't her son, her grown son, is like 30 something? He used heroin, didn't he? So
Yeah.
it's like he might be. She's calling you like a heroin user. It's like a bit of projection. I don't know. Like, I mean, I hope her son doesn't have anything. I have no idea, but she's
well,
like,
I'm a perfect example that if you take the chance, you know. Although one night stands, but at least I made it to 60. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what to say,
how
but
long have you known you
it's
had it?
pretty. I found out
I
July
remember you
4th.
telling me. Yeah, I remember like you told me, and it was like a
Yeah,
big shock. And you took some
yeah.
time off of YouTube, and then like I guess Michelle heard the clip or something somewhere, and now she has it categorized in her ammunition
Well,
Um,
vault.
she's so wrong for saying the things she's saying, and Jane, we all respect you. I don't think anything different about you. I don't know you personally, but I just want you to know that I'm sure all of us think that you're a wonderful person, and Michelle's shitty for that. Real
thank
shitty.
No, I
you.
remember. She talked about having it publicly last year
Yeah.
sometime, and then she took like a step back. But like for Michelle to, it's just like
Well, I didn't want to jeopardize anybody's channel, if they felt uncomfortable or anything like that. But it's pretty much an open discussion. And um,
You
it's
know,
not the '80s anymore. It's
Magic
not the
Johnson has had HIV since 1992. That's 32 years.
exactly.
All
Wow.
right.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
that's crazy, isn't it?
And you would think that I just it's just so
They have
ignorant
so
to
many
say that.
medications and stuff now that like you will
Yes,
outlive the
they
virus.
sure do. Absolutely. And I think we talked about it one time, Ski, about whether or not you're so young is and Julie, I don't know how old you are, but there was a young man
41.
named Ryan White, and I don't know if you remember Ryan White, but was um, he was HIV positive, and he did contract AIDS, and he was not allowed to go to school. They would not allow him to go to school. This was back in the '80s. I think Oprah. He was on Oprah, etc. I don't know, but his mother and him fought the good fight, and because of Ryan White, I live today because the medications that are saving lives every day were the money was put forth to do the research by Ryan White.
That's awesome.
And right now, where I go every, I don't know, every month pretty much, and to have my blood drawn, which is no fun because I don't have many veins. Smarty patardy, so I couldn't be an IV drug user if I wanted to, but you
Right?
know, right? I'd be wasting dope. So, but uh, you know, there's a medication that you take once a day. And it's very, very expensive, and you have to go through a whole lot. But because of the Brian White Institute, and there's a YouTube channel that talks about it, they help me pay for it, and
Oh,
I'm very thankful for it. And I have I have two grown, amazing young men, sons that are, career oriented, college graduates, and I couldn't be more proud, And I
you're very
just,
blessed.
I am, and
You
I just,
sound like a happy person.
I try to be. Um, it's been crazy that since yeah, I used to co-host for a channel that does like the A1 auditor. They commentate on the A1 auditor for auditor channels, and I really enjoyed that. And I started doing that when COVID started, and people really
I,
liked me. So I was like, okay, and I did that for a while. But then I got really sick. I didn't know what was wrong with me. And here's one thing about another thing where mental illness comes to play. Um, I became so mentally ill that I was just inside my head. I didn't feel well. It was horrible. I couldn't
Yeah.
tell if it was COVID. I didn't know what it was. And because I reached out for help with behavioral health, they were the ones who did the blood draw that draws that good blood. It's it's an environment where there are people who are drug users, et cetera, et
Right.
cetera. Yeah, and so and actually I had met the psychiatrist for the very first time over Zoom, and here I am, and I'm sitting in front of her, and she says, she asked me a series of questions, and I was like, okay, like, and of course, there was nothing in the blood. I had no dope in my blood or anything like that. And she said to me, she said, well, Miss Evans, you have, you're HIV positive. And I'm like, okay, because I was so sick and I didn't know what was wrong with me, you
Yeah.
know?
that was like part of it that caused you like mental
Yeah.
depression and stuff.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
I didn't
Yes,
know that.
because it's a very complicated disease. I had to go back to school myself, really, actually, um, and like I said, the Ryan White Institute, they just help you so much. They
Thank
just
God for that institute because I
yes.
think a lot of people don't know a lot about the difference between the two and all that. So I'm sure that helped you a lot.
Well, yeah, and I'm a child of the '80s, so I was there when people died
Yeah.
daily, and if you've not seen the movie Philadelphia with Tom Hanks, you must. It's with Tom Hanks and Denzel Washington, and
Michelle's in the chat up in arms. Sorry to interrupt.
you're
She's
fine. What is
she's
it?
she's
What?
screaming in chat. She says she's done with this B yet. It called you a B word.
Michelle.
It doesn't even phase me for real, especially coming
They're
from
taking
her.
all their thunder. Don't come up here with a legitimate situation. How dare you?
I just it takes a while to get your humor, Ski,
Hey,
but when I do, it's like,
she's
what the
jealous
hell?
she's not on panel, but she left her damn self.
Rage quit.
Yeah.
I just my frustration with her basically is that you cannot have a conversation. I'm a real big person. I'm a pro one mic person. Like one mic, there's
Right.
one mic, one mic,
Michelle,
one
you gonna come
person,
back up? You want to come back up and talk civilly, Michelle?
one person talks.
How
One
about
person.
how about if I put you guys backstage and have Michelle
Yeah,
come
I'll
up and
get
then
off. I'll get off. Don't worry about it.
I'll bring you back
I
up.
just want to
I'll
say, I was
Here's
just trying to
Michelle,
say something
but
to Michelle earlier, but thanks for having me
Gene,
up.
you like like
Michelle, don't lay in on nobody. We're getting you,
I'm
go ahead
going home this weekend.
You're going where?
Yeah,
home to New
like to where my
Orleans,
condo is uptown. Great.
So
The
you
one
have a
that I don't
condo?
have.
huh?
You know, the
What?
condo I don't have. I'm going
Oh,
back
the
this
condo you don't
weekend.
have. I thought you said the sun. Yeah, go ahead.
Being sarcastic.
I got you. You're going there, New Orleans. Are you telling these two ladies in particular, or the YouTube audience at large, or what are you saying by saying that? What's the
Like I talked to Veronica today, right?
right?
And she told me I had to make a decision. Fuck you, you fucking AIDS whore.
Michelle. Stop.
Michelle, there you go. Why write to that?
Stop,
No
Michelle.
Sorry.
shit,
It was
because
Tell
she's
your
hilarious.
story,
laughing at me
Michelle.
because I say I'm going
It was
home.
She's
funny.
laughing at me because I
No.
laughed
We
at
were
you.
laughing at Ski. We weren't laughing at you. Tell your story.
Fuck
We're
you.
listening.
We're listening intently.
So I talked to Veronica today, right? I mean, I talk to her every day. And she told me I had to make a decision. Like, to get off of YouTube or to have, like, a life. She told me, are you real? Ski, fuck off. Like, okay, well, this is it, because I'm done.
I'm listening, Michelle.
Oh shit! Damn, I must have fallen asleep. Sorry. Oh, Michelle. Hey, how's it going, Michelle?
What's going on?
How's that
What's going on?
$150 you got 2 days ago
What's
when you
going
say
on?
you're
I
broke?
got drools.
Michelle.
Michelle, I
Michelle, let
love
me
you.
ask you a question.
Hold on a
Let me
second. Hold on, Julie. I appreciate that very much, Michelle. Thank you for that again. I thought I
Yeah,
was
how's
dreaming
that
for a second.
150 you got 2 days ago, but you're fucking broke, right?
I didn't say I was broke. What are you
Oh,
clowning
no
me for?
bullshit. You've been saying you've been broke, like,
I just paid
the whole
$180 for StreamYards.
Oh my god.
180. It's $25, you dumbass.
How many
Michelle, you need
times
to
are
run
you
it
going to
number.
call him a dumbass? Really? I mean,
Run it
God,
number, Michelle. Yeah, no, she thinks she has the
Because
right
he's
to
a
verbally
liar.
berate. No, she's
It's
dumbass.
giving me a
$25.
dollar to money.
It's
You
$25
idiot.
a
You
month for
dumbass.
StreamYard.
You
It's
idiot.
$180. It's $19 a month times 12. What's 19 times 12, Michelle?
It's $25 a month
What's
for
19 times
StreamYard,
12?
Ski.
What is
Ski.
19 times 12?
Ski.
Do you know what 19 times 12 is?
They charge you $25 a month. I can
What's
show
nine?
you
No,
my.
no. That's if you buy 1 month. If you buy it all at once, it's 180.
Well, you can buy that shit all at once because you smoke too
You don't
much
know what I
pot.
did, do you?
Good God, she knows everything, doesn't
She's like
she?
psychic. You should be psychic Michelle over there. I'm psychic ski mask. You'd be psychic Michelle. All the future telling you.
God.
How do you know
StreamYard's
everything?
Michelle.
25 bucks a month. Hello, I'm a creator.
Michelle, why the avatar?
You're a creator.
Why the avatar?
Oh, that's a good one.
'Cause I
Michelle with the
just want
logo.
it.
What's the? Oh, that avatar. That's so disgusting. For one, he's an ugly looking dude. He looks like worse than like
I mean, you're
Stone Cold Steve.
divorced.
He has like a Stone Cold Steve Austin look. Michelle,
God
what's up with that
knows.
goatee? Why's he got that squirrel like
You
just
gotta let it
squeaking in the
go,
middle of his
girl.
face?
You gotta go. You gotta let it go. Move
I'm
No,
on.
actually
did
going
you
back
guys?
home this weekend.
Right, that's what I was gonna say,
What do you
ladies,
mean? I
Julian.
gotta let it go. Like
You're
we
Yeah,
had
did
divorced.
you,
problems. Like
Michelle? They're saying you guys have been divorced a while, and it's a divorce, so maybe it's time to move on. Is what I think they're trying to say.
Michelle,
I
can I ask a
haven't.
question to you? When's your house going on the market?
She doesn't
Apparently,
know.
Etienne doesn't. Etienne wants me to stay here, dumbasses.
He wants you to
Hold
stay.
on, calling my friends the dumbasses
No, I
for.
don't take
Hold
it
on.
personal.
No,
I don't
no,
take it personal. I was
literally.
just
Like,
No, I
asking.
didn't
Come
why
on,
mean
has the
that.
house not gone on the market when y'all looked up the YouTube thing that said
these
Etienne had
people didn't
all
necessarily do it, but
Y'all.
and
Michelle,
No, I was just
Michelle,
asking if like you were going to be moving. That's why, because
do you
you
think
said
that
you were
that's
going back
probably
home.
could that perhaps be why she's getting all
it's
these
not even on the market, you
feelings for
dumbasses.
Etienne?
You said like May before last that I was gonna be evicted from my house, right?
I didn't say that.
Nobody said
Everyone
Whoever
that.
did.
kicked her did. Stop accusing people of these things.
No,
But Michelle,
everyone did. They're like
I didn't know
No,
that.
not
May before
everyone.
last, they're like she's gonna be evicted from home.
Michelle, is that the reason that you want to reunite with Etienne so that you can stay in the house?
No, like literally, um, we could either put this house up for
He
sale
kind of looks like that Neil Diamond
or
dude
we
from
could
Saved by the Bell. He looks
Airbnb
a
it
little bit like
forever.
Screech. Michelle, doesn't he look a little bit like Screech? Hold on a second.
He does in that picture
He
from
looks like
Oh
far
Screech.
away.
wow. Well,
You know what I'm
go
talking about,
ahead and
Michelle?
insult that.
What?
I never
Well,
called
isn't
you
he a
the
Go ahead and
dumbass.
celebrity?
insult that because he served our fucking race,
Oh, don't bring up his military stuff. That got nothing to do with
We're
our
not
Michelle.
country
downing
for
him.
How dare
He
21
you?
just
years.
said that in the
How
avatar.
dare you having a little laugh
Well,
when you got a good.
let me change my avatar.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
let us see the hamster
Let's
ball
leave him
again.
out of it. He don't need to be on the picture.
Ski. I,
Yeah.
I went on on JJJ's panel. I never called you anything. So,
There you go.
I
There's
didn't.
me
Ladybug
surfing.
in the
But I'll put
chat.
another picture up.
Uh-huh.
Go back and
Yeah,
watch it.
Monster Energy.
I'm
Like,
listening to you,
yeah.
Jane. Go
Thank
ahead.
you.
Yeah, thank you for saying that though, because that's
You're
the
welcome.
person they're
Michelle,
trying
how
to
the hell
troll.
did you never get hurt crowd surfing, but you can get all these fucking um
Bro, like, I
things
got
happen to you in
lucky.
the last
No,
year?
no, no. I got hurt crowd surfing. I
Oh, you
had like
did?
2
Somebody says that
concussions.
Etienne had a humongous nose, Michelle. In the chat, someone says he has a huge honker. What
Michelle
do you have
says
to
he
say
has
about
a
that?
big, you know what?
I mean, that's not that
It's
big,
an
Julian.
8
Like,
and 3/4 inches.
it's not
How you
that
like
big.
that?
She's showing the 3/4 on there because I mean, Michelle,
We've never
Michelle,
had sex. We've never had sex without lube.
Who?
All right.
You never
what?
had sex
Oh,
with your
hold on, you missed
husband?
the revelation, lady. Say that again, Michelle. You've never had sex without lube. Is that what you just
Yeah,
said?
for
That's
real.
your problem, though. That's a selfish thing.
that's
No, no,
You just
that's
that's
me
his
confessed.
big dick.
problem.
You
That's a
just
me
confessed.
problem.
That would be like a dude that said, we've never had sex
Michelle,
without
don't
Viagra.
confess things like this. There's gonna be a
See,
fucking video tomorrow.
that's
Michelle
why
just
everybody
confessed
gets
that
it.
she
I
has
don't give
dry
a shit.
vagina.
Well,
Michelle, what do
evidently
you
you
have a
do
dry
give a
vagina
shit.
for? Michelle, are you like dehydrated or something? Why is your vagina so dry? Why do you need lube, Michelle? Goodness.
If it was
It's
so
worn
big,
out.
ski wee wee wee.
It wouldn't matter if you had a teeny one though, Michelle. If your vagina over there is a little dry, like that's a you problem. You could have a pinky wink, you could have a pinky winky, and it still
A
ain't gonna
pinky
finish.
winky.
It
It's not
didn't
gonna
go
finish.
in.
Do you
James
see my
Bond, I hope
pinky?
you die of AIDS. Like, I
Stop,
hope you
Michelle,
die.
don't
Michelle.
cut it out. Michelle,
If you
you
Michelle.
want
need
to
to
be
be
a cunt
careful.
to
That's
me, I
so
hope you die.
He's laughing
stupid.
at my
Michelle.
jokes, and that makes her see you next Tuesday. Michelle, you're gonna be nice to this lady.
Michelle,
Oh,
why
you
are
know
you
what
going to
I do?
Louisiana?
You know what's
Is it
That's
Mardi
funny?
so
Gras?
Every time I
stupid.
get off of work, like,
That's disgusting, Michelle. Like, imagine like people were making fun of you for having some
Michelle, don't
James,
say that. Michelle, why are you going to Louisiana? For what? Visiting?
voodoo and witchcraft
I'm gonna
and
see Joe
shenanigans.
Well,
and
at least I
Etienne.
don't go on live stream with a bad tongue thrust 24/7 and whirl my head around like I got the fucking flocka or something, honest to God, and then put it on
Oh,
video for
I
everybody
forgot
to
about
see.
Flocka.
You know, Etienne and I both have like problems with drinking,
Oh, but
That's a bad combination, Michelle. You don't want two bad
but
and
he's
drinkers.
it
the one
really
who's
sucks.
abusive,
He's the
right?
abusive one.
That's what she said.
He did
It
go to
re-
jail though. Yeah, but I didn't know
Michelle,
about
what?
that.
But you know how that goes, Ski. You
Oh,
know
yeah,
how
Michelle,
did you
absolutely.
pull FOIAs on him about like him being arrested for domestic
The,
abuse?
the dude will go to jail 90% of the time just based on the allegation
exactly,
without no
exactly.
physical evidence.
Right. Yeah,
Right.
that's why I had to clean buses and shit.
That's
No,
just
Well,
part of
hold on. I
I
gotta say one
tried to
thing.
drop charges on him.
I want to
like
say
that's
one thing in defense of Michelle is like when you got all kinds of like a number of different people coming at you, it's hard to like moderate how you're defending yourself. So like you'll say crazy ass shit that maybe that person didn't deserve, but when
Thank
you
you,
put like the
Ski.
whole,
I get
huh?
that. I
Thank you,
understand.
Ski.
I get that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get that too.
it's like so it's like you lash out
But
like a
like
fist.
legit,
You're like, well,
But just
I
I
hope everyone
But
haven't
gets down.
but you
Like,
still
man,
gotta
like
have some kind of filter, Michelle. You can't say
thank
it more than
I
you.
one
have no
time.
filter. I'm sorry, I have no filter.
I know,
Well,
but that's the problem.
that's
well, it's
That
not
that's
a
part
bad
of the
filter.
issue.
but
That's
that has to do with like my mental problems.
no, it does not.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
I've got
It does.
BPD.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
I agree, Michelle. Don't say nothing. No, you guys are gonna trigger Michelle's
I'm
PTSD
feeling.
against you guys laughing.
No,
Oh
I'm
my
not calling you
god.
bullshit. I was making
We're not
fun of
laughing
you.
at you,
I've
Michelle.
got
Yeah.
PTSD. I've got bipolar 2. I've
y-
got
You
BPD. I'm
do
fucked 100% mentally.
Michelle,
and
Like
what would
everybody
make
on
you
the panel
happy
has
in
that.
this
Legit.
world?
Like, how
we
We all
much
all
got
more
that.
have it.
fucked can you get mentally?
We all do. I
There's a
mean,
lot worse than this, Michelle. You could like not even have your mind. You could be talking
And
to
then my
fucking.
right, I could just put
but
my
you can't
fucking
keep doing shit like that and continually blame it on some. I mean, have you been diagnosed?
Yeah,
yeah,
she has, but
duh,
it's
bitch.
like it's not.
I've got
It's a
Stop calling
PTSD.
contributing
me
I've
bitch,
got
factor.
bitch.
BPD. Yeah,
God.
I've got
Yeah,
PTSD. I've got
yeah, it's a
bipolar
contributing factor
2.
to some of her behaviors, but it can't
Right.
be used as a categorical explanation or
Thank
I
excuse.
you.
literally am mentally ill.
Look at
Well,
those
there's
big
lots of
words,
people that got
Ski.
worse mental illnesses than you or I, and they don't
I
ever
don't
act
care.
You
out.
have
So
mental
I
illness
said there's
and you
lots of people. I
choose to
didn't say
have it.
myself, since she's always a competition with Michelle. She's like,
I'm
you're
not in
fucked up.
competition. Like,
Say what?
I've got PTSD. I've got bipolar
I
2.
got that. I got that too.
Borderline
I got.
personality disorder.
I'm 2 for 2. What's the one you don't? I don't got is border personality, whatever that is.
So if you could look that up, it's from childhood stress.
I
And
know
they're
it's a
all
real thing.
self
I'm just saying.
It's
reported.
from childhood trauma.
Well, I
And
think a lot of
I,
people go through
I
childhood
like know
trauma.
that I've said this before,
Same
but
thing though,
my
but there's a lot of people
biological
Let
go
dad
through that.
Julie
raped
speak.
me.
Please say that, Julie. Please, I want to
A
No,
hear
lot
no,
that.
of
no.
people go through
A lot
childhood
of people go
trauma
through bad stuff.
and decide to either let it go or to get help with that
So I
situation
did.
to be able to
So
be a
I
better
did. So
person.
let me explain this.
Well, if you got help,
So
then why
my
are you still
yeah, yeah,
saying
yeah.
the
So
issues? You
my
know, I
bio
mean, if you were actually getting treatment and
I
seeking treatment and
was,
getting
and let
help
me
for
explain.
with it, oh, there's an explanation. Okay, let's
Well,
go.
if you want a fucking answer, I'll give it to you.
I didn't
Let's hear
ask
it.
you for it.
Let's hear it.
My biological father raped me from the time I was like
Come
9.
on,
Oh
we
my
don't want to hear
God,
all that, Michelle. Nobody
Well,
asked for
you
that
want
really
to
shit.
does.
know till I was
No,
like
we don't want to
14.
know.
And you
Golly,
know what?
you're out of here.
We
And they
don't
I don't
wouldn't
have
know
to
take
click
that
on
to
you.
be positively true, and that
Nobody wants to
man
know.
might be
Nobody wants to know
completely
all that,
innocent.
Michelle.
We don't
There's a
You
lot
know
don't
of
know
that.
people go
that's
through a lot of
true?
shit.
We just know from what you
No,
told
we
us.
don't, Michelle. Jeez Louise, what's wrong with you?
Just
Dear
yeah,
God.
My mother
Golly.
cared more. My
Oh
mother
my
Michelle,
cared
stop
more
with
God.
the
about
talk.
child
You
support.
scoured the conversation. Michelle, you fucking tanked the vibe just there.
No, but I mean, they want to know. I
It's in
mean,
the
my mom
sewer.
cared more
The
about
vibe
child
is so low.
support.
It's in the sewer, Michelle. No one cares
well, just
about
say
hearing
like
about
something like childhood trauma. Don't go into detail.
Okay,
it.
I
That's
Yeah.
had
foolishness.
childhood trauma
We don't want
from
to.
9 to 14. Right?
Right.
That's not
Are you
funny.
fucking laughing at me?
No, I thought that was Michelle laughing. My
I'm
bad.
No, someone's laughing at me.
I'm
Like,
not
They were.
laughing at you. That's
They're not
I'm
funny.
laughing.
laughing at you going
you're an
right.
asshole.
Right. That's all I'm laughing at.
She wasn't
Son.
laughing at that, Michelle. That's not funny, and no
No,
one
I'm
Do
believes
not
you
it.
like
laughing at
know what a
sexual
9-year-old
abuse.
feels like with an
No,
Hold
I
on,
adult's
don't.
Michelle.
dick?
Nope,
Hold
nope,
on. We don't want to hear all
Oh,
this.
nope.
stop.
No, Michelle.
Hold
No,
on.
no.
Look, hold on a second. Jane, I'm going to set you backstage. Let me
Okay.
talk to Michelle for a second.
Okay.
Julie, I'm going to talk to Michelle for a second,
Hey,
okay?
That's fine.
Julie.
That's fine.
Hey,
Hey, Michelle.
baby.
I know you've been through a lot, Michelle. Don't
I've
Yeah,
been
you
think
don't
through
have
that.
so
to.
much.
We're not
I've
trying to
been
re-trigger. I don't want to hear that
through
shit.
Yeah,
so
but you're gonna be
much.
okay, Michelle. You're gonna get better.
I
Just gotta
actually
stay
want.
positive and do things that make you happy and not things that make you upset. Okay?
I put Jane
I
backstage because
work
I
my
thought she was
ass off, Julie, and like
I know,
I'm trying to,
Michelle. I know.
I'm
you
trying to
needed
make
to be
everything
nicer to
right. Right, right.
I I
You
But
need
know.
to be nice
legit,
to people that have nothing to do
I
with that.
miss Etienne.
I know you
Like
do.
No one
he
cares
was,
about that.
he
I'm
was a,
tired of hearing. I'm
he was
tired of
a,
hearing about this scrub, this bottom of the barrel fucking
like he was a good guy.
crumball.
Like
He's
every
not even
week.
attractive looking, Michelle. He's ugly looking. He's not in
No,
like
he's
good
not
shape.
ugly.
Michelle,
He's not
sometimes you gotta
average at best.
He's
Average at
gorgeous
sometimes you
best.
to
gotta go through
me.
heartbreak to find
He's,
other happiness, and one day when you're ready
But
and
I
you're
haven't.
better, you're gonna be happy with something else.
No, no.
It's gonna be okay, Michelle. Take a deep breath.
I legit want him back.
whoa, we got
And
freaking old school photos here. Never mind. I'm just my bad. Oh, look at this one.
what?
You know who that is, Michelle?
No.
That's the
Okay.
heavyweight champion of the world, Tyson Fury.
Uh, I don't know. Um. So like he had like a bad transition from the military. Right. He was in
I'm
like
gonna
five
get
tours.
back up here. You're just gonna talk about ATN. I
Yeah, he was in like five tours, and he had a bad
blah
transition.
blah blah. Come on now.
Blah blah.
Why do
What
you
have you done? You haven't ever had a job.
Michelle.
You fuck.
What am I doing
Michelle.
right now? I'm at work. I'm bringing
Oh,
138
this
people
is
together.
work.
Michelle.
This is
You
whatever
can't
you want to call it.
Michelle, you can't change people. You can only
Hold
change
on, Julie.
yourself.
Let me give me a second here. Michelle, never had a job, by the way. What do you think I'm doing right
He's
here?
never had a job.
I have had a job.
Or what? Begging people for dollars?
Can you say that again? What was that? Bacon?
Begging
What?
people for dollars?
I'm not begging anybody for anything.
Yeah, you do.
I'm
Bullshit.
live
It's all
streaming
you
my
do.
life.
Give me a
I'm
dollar.
live
Give me a
streaming my
dollar. Give
life.
me a dollar. Give me a dollar.
I'm live streaming my life. You're spending your time while broadcast my life and spend my time doing so. And if you
Right. And you live
appreciate
with
it,
your mom and dad and you like fucking
and I
stay in
pay
your room.
$500 a month, and you get a free house, and you
I
sound
don't
like a
have a
drunk
free
right now in the
house.
middle of the night. Yes, you do. Your loser ex husband that you're still bragging on for no reason. Like not.
Loser?
Is it like some
Loser?
desperate attempt to get him back? Yeah, he's a loser, Michelle, and you sound
Really? He
like a
fought for
loser
our
too.
country for like 20
I don't
years,
give a
you
shit
dumb
about that. So
fucking
what?
ass.
I don't. I didn't tell him
Well,
to. I
put
don't give a
loser.
fuck what he.
What do
I
you
don't give
have
a fuck
done
what
for
he
your
did. That don't make him
life?
cool to me. Fuck him fighting for the country. That's not no automatic cool man
Oh,
point to me.
fuck him fighting for the
I don't give
country?
a shit about that. I don't give a shit about that. That's not impressive to me. I'm not.
That
What
should
else?
be because all you do is smoke
What
fucking.
else? Shut the fuck up. All right, ladies. You soured me. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it for a second. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Kim.
Bye.
Bye. Take care. Get the hell out of here, Michelle. Get the hell out of here, Michelle. You bragging on this stupid loser. He is a loser. He lost by marrying you, Michelle.
And like take
He lost
responsibility
by
for your
marrying you, Michelle. You're
daughter.
still talking to yourself? Oh, she's talking about daughters and stuff. Are you talking about kids too,
You have
Michelle?
a child,
Michelle's talking about kids. She's breaking a rule. She's breaking a rule.
dude. I'm just done. I
Just don't
talked
brag
to
on your ex-husband and try and run me down. I'm better. I mean, I don't even know why
no.
you would
I
be.
talked to Veronica today, and she's like, "You have to make a choice." Like,
Veronica's not your advisor. She don't make your choices for you. Stop putting it all on her.
no, I'm
If you want
telling
it to
you,
be
I
done,
talked to her
if you want
today,
to be
and
done,
she's
then you
like,
would be done. But don't put it on someone else. They didn't make you be
"No,
done.
I
Remember your friend.
talked to her today."
Stop bragging on your ex-husband. Why you brag on that one, not the ex-husband before him?
So I love him.
I got 100 ex-girlfriends. I ain't talking about none of them.
I don't
They
give a
all look
shit.
great.
I
They
love
all look.
Etienne more than air,
No, you
more than
don't.
fucking air.
Then you
Literally,
must not like breathing. You must not like breathing.
I guess I don't.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess I don't. I
yeah,
mean,
Michelle.
I haven't been with anyone since him.
That's a lie, and you know it. You fucked a fat man Scott down there in Dallas. Stop lying.
I've never fucked anyone. I've been.
Yeah, whatever. Stop lying.
I
The
don't even
gardener. You had
masturbate,
the fucking
dumbass.
the other army guy. You tried to hook up with Valley Girl's husband. Most likely, I'm just made that up. But
Oh
I
my
know how you get.
god, are you crazy?
I know how you get down. You tried to link up with Valley Girl's husband,
Are
probably.
you crazy?
I think that's what happened, Michelle.
Why do you ask Valley Girl about that? Because that's bullshit.
No, I mean, of course he didn't link up with you. I'm just saying you probably
I
shot
could
your
have
shot.
if I wanted to, but oh my god,
Look at how
no.
nasty you are to even say that, Michelle. No, you couldn't.
I probably could have.
No, you couldn't.
Mm.
Michelle? What do you think you're like this starlet?
No, but
What do you what do you think
she
you're Lauren De
doesn't
Laguna
treat her
over there?
husband right.
Watch your mouth. You don't even have a husband no more. That's how right you treated yours. Don't talk about Valley Girl's husband. I didn't. I brought that up as a joke.
Well, if you brought up as a joke, she doesn't treat her
Yeah, you
husband
because you
right at
had sex
all.
with your dead friend's husband.
What?
Are they ex husbands after a spouse dies? I'm not sure if they're now like
I
legally
never had
divorced.
sex with him.
Yeah, you did, and you scammed him out of a butcher box.
I never had sex with him. He wanted to hook up with
You
me.
scammed him out of a butcher box and gave him a coochie coupon to pay
Scammed
for it.
him out of that. Right.
That was like $1,000 too. I remember the fiasco.
And do you understand that Etienne, I gave him $5,000 when Erica was
Oh, I've
dying?
never heard that and don't know that to be the truth.
Yeah, that's the truth. We gave him $5,000 because he got
What does one got to do
fired.
with the other? What does
Oh no,
one got
no,
to do
no,
with the
no, no,
other?
no, because he got
Why'd
fired
you
for
scam him
like
for $1,000 butcher box?
what?
Why'd you scam him for $1,000 box of meat? No homo.
It's only 306, and I get it every 3 months, and I pay for my shit. I was going through a
And
tough
how did
time,
you
and
get?
I'm
Oh,
like, hey,
it
chick.
was money that you scammed him for to buy a butcher box that
No,
you
no,
already
no,
had.
no, no, no. I was like, hey, no. I was like,
You
hey,
had a
Trey.
butcher box for three hundred some dollars,
So,
and it had
so
like
you're gonna interrupt. So, okay, interrupt me.
what? Oh, I didn't hear you. You weren't even talking. Go ahead. Did you have further thought? I heard what you said though. You bought a $300 butcher box, and then he gave you like $600 to buy another butcher box, and then
No, no, no. He gave me money to pay for my
you're gonna
roofing home.
interrupt me. You're gonna really interrupt me. Now you're gonna interrupt me.
No, you're interrupt me, asshole. And
I'm done.
and
I'm done. I'm dropping.
and
I'm
he
dropping. I'm done.
donated.
I'm done. I'm dropping Michelle. I'm done.
Oh, wait, he donated for like my fucking rope harness class. And that
Remember
was
when
like
you
almost a
remember when you
thousand
scammed all
bucks.
those doggy beds? Remember when you scammed who was that?
I didn't
Veronica?
scam
Like,
anybody
who
for
was that? Valley
doggy
Girl?
beds.
Yeah, he had like 5 doggy beds over there. You about to start selling them on
Four.
eBay or something. You had 4,
Seven
excuse
on
me.
eBay. No, I had two in my bedroom and
How
two
many
in my
dogs do you have
living
again,
room.
Michelle? How many dogs do you have though?
Two. And they
And,
slept in the
and how
living
many
room
doggy
and they
beds do you
slept in
have?
my bedroom.
What kind of what are you dogs? You do like spoiled ass dogs? They got 2 beds, one for each part of the house, or what?
Why wouldn't they? Oh, well, yeah. I mean, they slept in my bedroom and they slept in the living room.
Now the approximate value on one of those doggy beds was over $100. Yes or no?
It's 125.
So you got $500 in doggy beds.
Okay, but I didn't spend it on me, asshole. They
You
went to
got
my
$500
dogs.
worth of gifted doggy beds, is what I'm saying. You're missing that.
Okay, right.
When you only
And
had 2 dogs, you got 4 dog beds. That's 2 extras by my
I had two
calculations.
in my room
So
and
you
two in the
scammed
living room.
$250 with your dogs, is what I'm kind of
Skim
getting at.
shit.
You got an extra
So
2 doggy beds, which is 125 times 2.
there's two in my living room and there was two in my bedroom.
Oh,
Right, right. Oh, fuck. My
Michelle.
thumb hurts so bad.
Michelle, did you take money to go visit your son and then never go see him in jail? That's what I'm hearing in the
No,
chat.
no, everybody said that, but no one gave me, like,
I
show
heard
me my
this.
cash apps. I wanted to see Joseph on his
Well, how can they
birthday,
show you
right?
your own cash apps? How can they do that? That's not going to work.
And they can't. They can't show my cash apps.
They can't. It's an impossibility. You're like double talking right there.
Exactly. Like, they can't show you your cash apps, right?
No, no. How would they do that?
And
If they could show me my cash apps, wouldn't they just be fucking clowning me? Like, or wouldn't they be fucking calling me out? Or who knows what they would be doing if they could show you your cash apps? No, they can't do
it
that.
was, right, they can't.
So now I'm lost. Right, they can't. No, they cannot. That's
No, I
impossible.
mean, they can't show my like, nobody has access
So
to
you're
my
saying
cash
that like
apps.
you never got money to go visit your son in jail and did
No.
okay.
No, I said I wanted to go see him for his birthday, right?
All
And
right,
like,
right.
I'll be honest, like Joseph was in like New Orleans like jail, right? And like when you do a FaceTime, like the only way I could see him, there was no like I couldn't go see him in person. I had to drive to like New Orleans and like go to this. It's like a fucking building, right?
Michelle, there's like
No,
10
no,
different
I'm
people
telling
in
you,
chat.
it's a building.
There's like 10 people in chat saying you scammed money on that under those pretenses.
Uh,
I'm not saying you
yeah,
did or not. I didn't know you.
bullshit,
Okay, I'm not saying you did or didn't. I'm not gonna.
bullshit.
I wasn't around at the time per se.
I never schemed anybody anything. No one even gave me money to go see Joseph. I just said I want to go see him for his birthday. And why don't you go back and look at a fucking calendar, assholes? His birthday was like on a Saturday, I think.
Was this last year, 23?
Yeah, it was like great. And Joseph didn't want me to go visit him because the only way I
I
could
did.
visit
I wouldn't
him.
be. I hated visits.
Well, no. Listen, the only way I could visit him,
You
like
had to get cavity
literally,
searched.
was like video cam.
Oh, that's not bad. That's okay.
And so when I went to New Orleans to visit him during video cam, like I'm not being prejudiced, assholes. I'm not being prejudiced. But
They
like
said you
there are all these black guys that are like, I wanna fuck your mom, I wanna fuck your mom.
that's mad disrespectful, B. Mad
Right.
disrespectful, B.
Because they could see us video
They're just-
camming.
Well, yeah, they're just clowning the cracker. I mean, that shit sucks.
Right. And Joe was like, Mom, don't like Joe didn't want me to visit him.
Oh, that's fucking hella fucking. I mean, it's like pretty disrespectful, honestly. That's an awkward situation for him to
I
be
mean,
in.
I had to drive like
What would you say to that?
7 hours to see my kid on
What would
video
you say to
cam,
that? Though?
right?
Wouldn't he be pissed off? Like, man, that's my mom. Would you shut the
He
fuck up?
was mad.
Yeah.
And that's
Oh,
why
yeah.
right. And that's why he wanted me to like do his visits, right? Because he was pissed off. I mean, like, how can a white guy fight like, I don't know, 10,000 black guys in jail?
They're not gonna fight him.
Right. And but he's like, that's my mama. Why you talk the
They're,
right?
it's where one of the instances where it's okay to be racist against crackers. It's kill whitey is what it's called in the pen.
He didn't want me to come in and because I never got a person to person visit with Joe. Like every time I came in town, it was like a friggin' like Zoom thing. Like I had to go. I mean, I had to
There's a
go to
video.
right. I had to go to the jail and I had to sit in a booth.
You had
And
to
then
you couldn't
like
just do it from your phone or something. You had to actually go somewhere and do that shit too.
no, yeah, I went there and I had to sit in a booth, like at the jail.
Well, you could
And
just do
like
video chats. When I was this,
right.
you can do it. Anybody that got a smartphone with a camera.
No, you can't New Orleans.
Why is New Orleans? So every time I say something, it's like you can't do that. What was it? You gotta.
I'm telling
You
you, you
can't.
can't do that in New Orleans. There's no
You said
video
that about
chat.
something. Yes, they got like some backwards type
There's
shit.
no video. Go look it up. Google it, assholes.
I'm not saying you're lying. I believe you. I'm just
But
saying like that's
you're right. Like the
what a
only way
fucking
I could
hassle.
see
You got
him
to go
was
to the
video
jail.
chat.
Like that's lame. What if someone's
And
old
and
or
like Joe didn't want me. Joe didn't want me to do that because like I'm not prejudiced, guys. But the black guys would like see me on film. They're like, I want to fuck your mom.
that's
And
nasty. You already said that too, by the way. Circles.
right. And Joe didn't want me to do like video chats, right? Like he didn't
Because he
want
didn't
me.
want to have these dudes saying salacious, disgusting, disrespectful stuff.
Right. He didn't.
Yeah.
Right. Seriously.
Were you dressed in like with your titty showing off or something? Like what were they talking about? Like
No.
see
No.
that you was
Whatever.
just like a regular white lady. They was just being super disrespectful. You're like,
Yeah, I
yeah.
was like dressed in normal clothes. Why would I show my kid my titties? Why would
I
I
didn't
like
think you did. I
dress?
just said like I was questioning like for them to be so lusted up. Like,
No, they're just like, I want to fuck your mom. I want to fuck your
that's
fucking
fucked up
mom.
too.
I want to fuck
Gross.
your
That's
mom.
nasty.
I am gonna fuck your mom.
No, they were gonna R word
So
you.
like every time I did video chats,
Michelle, I'm not being racist either, but do you know that
but
13%
you
of the
were in
population
jail.
is responsible for 50% of the murders and rapes?
But you were in jail, right?
I was in prison twice, but yeah, I've been in
Okay,
jail twice.
okay, so you understand that if you did a video chat, right? That'd be
Yeah, we
like,
used to
oh
like I
yeah,
blink. I would have
I
like put a
want to
clothes.
fuck this person.
Uh, I would have
And
put a clothesline up and a blanket over the clothesline, and nobody would have been looking at my screen. And then if they would have still been looking at my screen, then they would have been in the wrong for being a
can't do
weirdo.
that. It's just like this booth, like it's like
Well, I'm not. Yeah, he probably didn't do it. He didn't want them to even see you, and they just saw it. It's
no
just
in
weird. It was a weird place. Yeah, let's move
no
on.
in New
Yeah,
Orleans, like you go in like this booth to do video chats, but people in the
turn the cam on, Michelle.
general
Yeah, video chat with me.
population can see
Video
you
chat with
doing
me one
video
time.
chats.
You can have the light off. Video chat with me one time. Let's go.
Like Joe didn't want
Hi,
me to come
Julie.
in town.
Video chat with me. Turn the camera on.
Me?
Just for a second.
Fucking tired. I worked like
Yeah, I
actually
mean,
worked
you ain't gotta.
overtime.
You ain't gotta turn the light on.
Oh, fuck you. Hold on.
You're probably laying in bed. Just turn the camera on. You ain't gotta turn the
I'm
light
not
on.
laying in bed. I'm in.
Were you on the
I'm
couch?
on a sofa.
Oh, she fucking hung up. There she goes again. Good night, Julie. I had video chats in New Jersey and in Tulsa this last time. Very familiar with the video chat system as far as jail visitation. It's pretty convenient actually, and it's cool because you can talk to people nationwide. Obviously, you can't talk to people nationwide if they got to be in person to come and visit you. So, and that's why it was kind of dumb idea. You got to go to the jail to use their booth. Why? That's ridiculous. But you probably don't have to do that, Michelle. Just like a old fogey and didn't understand the technology. Like, no, Michelle, you can actually just use your iPhone or whatever, your Android over there if you got a camera on it. It's like FaceTime. Alex had no problems with that, right? Shout out to Alex. Shout out to Elizabeth 17. That was a thought I had one day. I said, man, I was hearing all this disgusting, whatchamacallit, people attempting to be allies of mine or portraying themselves as public supporters, other YouTubers, I mean, and siphoning away supporters. All right, let me put the link in chat. Hold on, my computer is broke, Michelle. Bear with me. What's up, Rain? Rain is the lady that was a new panel guest, and she was a bit overshadowed on the night that Kelly went cuckoo. The night that Kelly flew the cuckoo nest. Oh, that was a day that that was a memorable day of the Skeevers. We haven't seen Elizabeth, and this will be the third day. Not yesterday or the day before. There's a link in the chat. It's a lot of viewers. I haven't got a single dollar, by the way. Just so anybody, like, Michelle's dumbass. All you do is beg for dollars. I think that's the first time I even asked. And let me put my Cash App link in chat in case there is somebody, and actually besides Cash App, I have also a donation alerts link. Michelle, wherever you are, family, please help. Who you need? Hold on a second. Is that a scammer? Michelle, there's a scammer in chat, I think. Look at this chat.
I don't care.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not
okay,
even
sorry.
in chat.
No, I'm just saying they're like trying to get some dollars. They're trying
I'm
to
not
scam
even
some
in
cash.
chat. Oh god, look at I was gonna say look at my thumb.
Turn
Right.
it on. Let's see the camera.
Like shit.
Turn on the camera.
I look like shit.
I'll be the judge of that.
I work all day. Legit worked another 10-hour day, right?
Right. Hey, chat. Can you hear me?
I
How's my
just,
audio, Michelle?
I just like came home and friggin' like, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I was actually gonna like video like me cutting all the boxes today to show Elizabeth. I love Elizabeth.
Uh,
I
you
love
love Elizabeth
Elizabeth.
now? Where's
Huh?
you? Now you're Elizabeth team. Your team Elizabeth.
I love
She
her.
wants.
I've never been
Yeah.
against her. But
Remember
like I
whenever
was
we.
gonna
Remember
like
whenever we.
I
Michelle,
was
you remember
legit
whenever I
going to
told
go
you that.
live and show you
Michelle, you
like the
remember.
boxes I cut.
Michelle, you remember whenever I told you that Elizabeth was ruining my channel, and you were. I told you it like a
No, I
secret.
didn't know that.
You remember when I told you that Elizabeth was ruining my channel and you were supposed to
No.
keep it secret, and then you went right on the internet and told everybody that I told you Elizabeth was ruining my
You
channel?
never told me that. That's bullshit. Ski, why do you
you don't
lie?
you don't you don't recall that?
Like I dig you, but why do you lie? And
Michelle, there's whole clips of this. Chad, does anybody remember this? I wish Elizabeth was in here right now. You
I
literally, because remember
legit
I told you that I got the chick pregnant and you tried to snitch me out, but it was all a made
what
up story just to
what
goof
chick
on me.
pregnant?
I told you that I had got a lady pregnant and that she was like 5 weeks
Then why
pregnant.
aren't you responsible for that? Because my son actually legit my son actually hit her the girl with like one time, got her pregnant, and he's being a responsible father. He's gonna co-parent. So why can't you get back on your meds? Because Jen loves you.
Don't talk about people like that have
No, I'm like
disadvantage.
straight up give you
Why
fucking
can't
real
you
life
get back
shit.
on your meds so that you don't sound like a crazy person?
I'm not crazy. Jen
You talk
loves
about the
you.
same topics over and over and over. You got like
And
five
Jen said
talking
if you
points.
got back on your
You
meds
got
that
like
she
five
wanted to
talk.
be back with
Don't.
you.
Who are you? I'm gonna kick you off the show.
Oh, then do
Drop.
so.
Get off the panel. Drop. Get out of here. Leave. Drop now. Drop yourself.
You have a daughter. Do you
Drop
know how
from the
awesome it
panel.
is
Now
for
you're
a
doing kid
daddy to
talk. You're
have a
gonna make me
daughter?
lean up and kick you from the panel. You're not gonna just drop.
Then
Kick
kick me. I
yourself.
don't give a fuck.
Kick yourself. Drop.
No, I'm not gonna
Drop.
drop. You
Kick
need to
yourself. You're
heal.
talking about
You
kids
need a
and people that got
relationship,
restraining
right?
orders against me.
No,
Drop.
but if you
Drop
got
yourself.
on your
Drop
meds, she
yourself.
would take
Hold
you
on. Drop
back.
yourself. Drop yourself.
No, she said
Power
she would
off.
take you back if you got back on
Drop
your
it. Oh,
meds.
much better. I can't even hear you now. Blah blah blah.
You have
That's
a
perfect. The volume's
daughter.
all low and shit. That's good. Fuck. Jeez,
You have a.
that was like a thousand fucking buildings falling down all around me at once
You're
type of
so
noise inside my
lucky.
head. That fucking noise was
No, you're
like
fucking so
two
lucky.
pieces of fucking two metal cans clanging together is what that shit sounded like.
No,
I don't even know if she's still on the panel. I'm not
what
even
the
sure if they can hear
fuck
me.
if you think you're fat when you're
I'm
on
not
your
even sure if they
meds?
can hear me at all.
Right?
But
You're skinny as
she
shit.
was
You
breaking
look
rule
like
number what was it?
awful
7, no kid
skinny.
talk, and rule number 11, which is no X
There's no
talk.
rules. Fuck you
You
with
were
your
breaking
rules.
7 and 11 rules. Rule number 7 and
11
11,
rules? I thought you only had
which is
3 or 4.
almost reprehensible.
Dude, like, you've got a
Almost
little
that
girl.
reprehensible. That's nearly a reprehensible
She
offense.
actually looks like you.
Almost reprehensible level of infraction there, Michelle.
Your
So
daughter actually
keep it
looks
in.
like you.
Keep it in. I feel like I still hear you saying like kid talk down there. You're disgusting.
Get
You
on your meds.
you
Get back
don't not
with
you
Jen.
don't you don't have the right to
Get on
give
your
parenting
meds and get
advice.
back
Michelle.
with
You of all
Jen,
people, you
right?
should
And
not talk
spend time
about
with your
kids and
daughter.
not talk about being a parent.
You're
Okay.
lucky.
You should not talk about being a parent and not
Well,
talk
I
about
am a
kids at
parent. I'm
all
about to be a
ever. Because
grandparent.
you don't have any kids in your custody or around you,
Really?
and
I'm about
you
to be a
are
grandparent,
probably the worst
stupid.
parent, second only to maybe trash bag Trisha and garbage pail
I
controller.
and I
Those
can't.
are like the only two women I can think of who are like
I'm not
as
gonna
bad as mother
speak.
or worse than you.
I'm not gonna
But you're pretty
speak.
bad, Michelle. Honestly,
No,
you
I'm
were.
not
I
gonna
mean, from what
speak
I've heard,
about the
you at
relationships
least
I have
were
with my
like
kids.
you're as old as a dinosaur, so you didn't have a chance to live stream
Older
yourself
than a
being a young mother.
dinosaur. You're like
The TVs were
40
still
and you have
black
no
and white back
job.
then. They didn't even have indoor air. They didn't have central heat and air when you were a young mother. You had fucking window units and ice pails and
Bullshit.
shit, fans.
Bullshit.
blowing
I have like
dry ice on yourself
400,000
from
other
across the room with
house.
some big ass metal fan and shit.
Why do you live with your mom?
1977.
Why can't you take care of your daughter?
How old is your son? He got to be like fucking 60 or 65 or so now, right? I mean,
Yeah,
you're getting up there like what are you, Michelle?
there's
About 90?
28, and I'm about to be a
You're
grandma.
about 90.
See, whatever.
My goodness.
This
How
may
dare you talk about
legit,
kids and how dare you talk
this
about
may be my
exes as if
last
you know
fucking
anything about
Facebook
either? I
meet.
guess you do know quite a bit about having exes though. You got probably more of me in that category that might be the only category you got more of than me. More exes.
No, I don't.
How many exes do you got? Like 5 ex-husbands.
No, I
You got
don't.
25 ex-clients from just this year alone.
Ski.
Ex-bosses. You got ex-landlords. You got bondsmen with the old
Ex
coochie coupons
landlords
left
out of
and
my
right.
house,
How
dumbass.
many coochie coupons you got left in that coochie coupon book over there, Michelle? Getting kind of thin, isn't it? It don't even work no more. You just told on yourself. You said you got to have lube.
Keep it
Wow,
up.
what's wrong with your vagina?
Yeah, because my
Good thing you're
ex
not a
doesn't
dude.
have
It
an
would be like
eight
you
and
couldn't
three
get your dick
quarter inch
hard. It
fucking
would be the
dick.
same thing as if like you had
Like the
that
entire
you
time we
needed
were
dick pills.
married, I
They
could
need to
never
make
have
pills
sex
like
with him
for
with
women
lube.
like you, Michelle. They need to make my vagina wet pills. That's what they need. That actually help a lot of things. You had gooey,
It
nasty
had
goop.
to
You think
do.
a guy want to put all that goop all over his dingaling? No, he's supposed to be natural and smooth like that goop
Yeah,
fucks it up.
when
It's
it's
like
like
putting
that
toothpaste
big,
or fucking
can't.
shampoo or something on your dick. It just feels weird. You need to figure out how to make your vagina work
So,
again if you want to get Etienne back. I'll tell you that much. He don't want that goop all over his nuts every time he wants to go
bullshit.
have a little
He
hanky
knew
panky
he knew how it
and walking
worked.
around with
We were
sticky
married
balls
for
and
a
shit
minute.
everywhere just for a little hanky panky. It ain't worth all that. Take a
And
shower
that's because
before
my
and after.
pussy's that
I gotta
tight,
take 2 showers just
dumbass.
to get 5 minutes of hanky panky. No
Yeah.
wonder he traded you in.
That's how tiny
He
my
burned
pussy
rubber out of there,
was.
is what I heard. Lauren De Laguna said he burned rubber like a Corvette set of tires,
Oh my god, Lauren,
like Indianapolis
Lauren's
500 NASCAR
like
style. He burned
she's
rubber up
crazy.
out the
I'm not
driveway.
doing her channel.
I
Do
heard
you
I
really
heard he drove through the front yard.
do you really think I'm going on that live?
Drove through the damn front yard, Michelle. Could you show us the tire tracks?
What?
I heard he drove through your front yard in a shortcut.
He
It was
did.
a faster way to get out of there.
Dude, I was out of town for like a week.
Michelle, it's so great not even having to hardly be able to hear you. I didn't adjust your mic or nothing. It's just on my computer speakers now. It's so far away
So now
and
you
so
can't hear
quiet.
me, right?
A whisper. I can still hear like your annoying, like shrill cadence though, but just barely. I can handle
So
it.
like Etienne gave me like $3,000
Michelle,
a month allowance not to
ATN,
work.
you and your infatuation with his barely above average membership by your allegations.
Fucking crazy. Like he's like
Jeez Louise. Michelle,
I
if I
like put
cared to
him
get
down all the time, but he's also amazing.
Michelle, what did you say he was? Like 6'3"? That's like a small penis for his size, Michelle.
8 3/4. Like yeah, he could like
If he's 6'3", absolutely.
he's 6'2".
Absolutely, it should be like almost 10, probably. I would say, based on height to dick ratio in my situation,
Well,
because
then I
that's
guess
like
you're
it's not
really,
even.
really short, like 5'6", because I've seen your
I'm
dick
5'10",
on
and my
like
dick is 8 inches,
OnlyFans, and
Michelle.
it's like
Where did you get the
ridiculously
3/4?
small.
Like, how did you get that precise of a measurement? Did you? And where did you start the measurement at? Was it at above the dick on the pelvic area and only measuring dick, or did
So,
you start way
so here's
down
the
below
deal.
the balls
So
by his fucking
when
taint
I
and then measure up
when I
eight
had my
inches
shoulder
and 3/4
surgery,
that way, Michelle? It's very critical. You probably gave him an extra 4 inches just measuring his fucking saggy ball sack over there. So figure out your scientific formula first.
I'm so sorry that you
All
have
right.
a small dick
All right,
and you're
I actually
like,
need to ask. That's a good question to
no,
ask Lauren
Ski,
Della.
you're small.
Let's ask
Your
Lauren
dick
Della
is
Laguna next time
small.
we have her
Your
on the
dick is
show.
like probably like I'm guessing it's probably like 6, maybe 6.5 inches.
Are you like a dickologist? No, my dick is 8 inches, Michelle,
It's
and I could actually
small.
measure it live
Your
if I want.
dick is
I
not
got
eight
videos and
inches. Oh
pictures.
my
You
god.
don't hear me running around flexing quarter inches. By the way,
Oh
how
my
big
god.
is a
I
quarter inch,
saw your
Michelle? Like
dick
this
on
much?
OnlyFans.
This
It's
much is how
tiny.
much bigger a quarter inch is, Michelle?
It's tiny.
That's
Your dick
fucking
is
much more,
small. I
Michelle.
saw it on OnlyFans.
If you would have been just a little bit more sexually attractive and seductive, it would have got
I'm
that
not
extra quarter inch
attracted
on
to
its
you
own, baby.
though.
It's just
Like
called
that's the
science. You
deal.
just can't take me there. Like apparently you can't be taken there either, Miss Sahara Desert Dry Vagina.
Care to
No,
comment?
I've not fucked anybody since
Why did you
18.
have to use all that damn lube? You know that shit's gross and gloppy, glooping all over the damn place.
Not gross and gloppy.
And you know it's sticky too. Lube
That's
gets
not
sticky.
sticky. Are you
Yeah, it
dumb? They make
it smells like
like.
a damn spider web and shit. That's fucking not a pleasant sensation.
Well, I'm so sorry that my
The insides
pussy
of his
didn't take
thighs
a
and shit, and his
shit
balls
for like
sticking to the
our
inside of his
entire
thighs because of
marriage.
fucking sticky ass lube because his wife
Not
can't get wet.
sticky.
Basically, you're like the desert.
Where do
You're
you
like the
shop at
Sahara
like
Desert, Michelle. You
Walmart
just
for
can't get.
lube?
You never get wet. It never gets wet in the Sahara
No,
Desert
it
or
got
in your
wet.
vagina. Is that why you retired your vagina? Did you bury it
It's
alive?
so.
Did you got like a little box in a cage and the key lock down there over it?
For now, I do.
Did you how do you make sure nobody is ever gonna see that thing again?
Yeah, like there's a guy that I work
You put
with that like
like a
really
trap
want.
door. Is it like a vault? You got like a big ass bank door over the front of your vagina. Man, no, you got like some
I don't want to
Bluetooth way
fuck
to press a
anybody
button
else.
and
It's
the secret
weird.
trap door opens, but just no one's ever found out where the
It's
button is.
weird. I mean, you
It's
want to
like
be an
a national.
asshole? It's
It's almost
weird.
like a
I don't
movie. It's like a movie with like
want another man in
Nicolas
our
Cage and
bed.
Tom Hanks and National Treasure 3 or something like that. Would be a good movie.
No,
Where how do we enter Michelle's vagina? It's dry as fuck in there. It's like a crypt.
I'm cool. Whatever you
Oh, I
think
bet
about
there's
my
some mummies
midget
and shit in there. You said
titty,
it ain't been open in 3 years or more, right? That's a
no,
long ass time,
I don't.
Michelle. You think there's something still alive in there after 3 years? I don't know anything on the planet that can live 3 years without being getting oxygen.
You're a guy.
Nothing
Different with a
living,
girl.
anyways. Maybe it's a zombie vagina now, like that damn toe
It's
was.
different with a girl.
Michelle, do you still trim it up and manicure it? You got like a landing strip? Is it
Oh
bald?
yeah,
What do
I
you got
got a land
going on?
strip.
What?
Yeah, I got a land strip.
You got a landing strip?
Mm-hmm.
Michelle, 1992 called. They want their vagina styling haircut back.
Oh, okay. Should I grow a full bush?
Michelle, you probably do got a damn landing strip. I bet
I
you got
do.
one to go all the way up to your belly button. You need to shave that, Michelle.
It's beautiful.
Just trim it. Just trim it all the way off. You don't
I
got to
have a
shave it with
landing
fingers.
strip, dumbass.
Because you're probably gonna get fucking razor burn, or you probably got razor bumps when it grows back.
No, I
Yeah, say
don't.
I bet it look disgusting too. Don't shave it, Michelle. On second thought, I bet you that shit look like fucking roast beef
You
sandwich down
legit
there.
say
I
my
wouldn't
pussy
want to
looks
see
gross.
as many dinglings been penetrated that fucking gargantuan
Yeah, for like almost 30
orifice.
years now.
Yeah, you probably use 2 liter bottles or something. Play hide and go.
I don't even masturbate. Isn't that crazy?
Your vagina doesn't get wet, Michelle. I know you don't masturbate. I mean, you ain't got to explain that to me. If you
Legit.
masturbated, your
I've
vagina
got
would
like
get
an
wet.
entire.
They would go hand in hand. Your dick doesn't get hard just because you don't jack off. That would be a logical explanation to draw,
I
right?
don't want
Your
anybody
vagina don't get
else.
wet. Of course you don't masturbate, Michelle. What would be the point?
Oh my
Maybe
god.
you'd
I
have like a
don't want
rug.
any part for my
You'd be like
ex
a
husband.
caveman rubbing
I've
sticks
never.
together. You might start a fire down there so damn dry.
Uh, okay, I'm gonna drop just because
Michelle,
you're
your
being an
shit is dry
asshole.
like the fucking California forest right now. It's a fire hazard. So you need to get some water or something.
Like,
How do you plan to combat that? The imminent wildfire that's going to happen in your lower region. And I don't mean in a good way.
a wildfire. What do you.
How are you going to start? So, because guys get this thing called blue balls if they like never come.
Yeah, no shit. Because guys have to fuck people and girls don't.
What?
Girls don't have that, like,
You have the opposite of blue balls. You have purple vagina, which is like it ain't had no
I don't
moisture
have
in it
purple
in years at
vagina.
this
I'm
point.
fine.
You're coming up on a half a decade, Michelle.
So,
You're well past a quarter decade.
I don't. I don't want anybody.
Like so you're 50 years old now. When do you plan on bringing
Like,
it back out of retirement? When you're 55?
I don't know. Everybody keeps saying I want to fuck you, and I totally don't.
Oh no, we're not talking about that fantasy
I'm not telling
nonsense.
you. Like,
No
fantasy.
one says that, Michelle. No one ever even says that.
Are you joking about a fantasy? Everybody's like, oh, you're so in love
Is
with
that why you
Steve.
started talking about Etienne's shrimp penis so much?
No, I'm thinking
His
shrimp.
little teeny weensy weensy. Actually, I take that back. But for someone that you said is however height, it's really not that impressive, Michelle.
6'2", yeah, 8 3/4,
It would be
dumbass.
more impressive on somebody my
How
size.
old is he?
Then
Like
you would
five?
look and you'd be like,
How tall are
oh,
you? Like 5'5"?
you would be like this. You'd be like, oh, but like this big giant doofus looks like he played softball or something. Fucking dork. Looks like he probably plays golf, don't he, Michelle? That's his hobby.
No,
And
he doesn't.
racquetball, I bet.
No. And like he served our
Does he
country
climb
for
cliffs?
21
Is
years,
he a
dumbass.
fucking wild like mountainside climber, like hand over hand, one of those lunatics?
Served our country for 21 years. He's been in five active tours, right? Could you
Michelle,
imagine,
your vagina is like dehydrated. Can you get us some water?
no, like, what have you done? Like, you
Have you
walk
tried using
around?
like douches or whatever? I've
No,
heard of
what have
those.
you
Like,
done?
why
You
don't you
walk
try and squirt
around
some moisture up
LA and be like,
inside of it
oh,
and see
I'm
if that like activates
IRL.
it?
Well,
That'd be
he's
the considerate thing to do. But no, you ran Etienne
IRL.
off because you had that fucking that
I mean, you can't fucking
sandbox of a
see.
vagina over there. Imagine trying to hump sand, Michelle. That's what your vagina probably felt like.
I don't want anyone else. I just, like, I
Man,
don't want another relationship.
I don't think you have that option. I mean, you
Yeah, I
get you.
have that
I take
fucking
that back. I'm not trying to
option.
be mean, but
There's
I'm
a guy
saying
at
like
work that wants to
once the
fucking.
relationship gets to the physical stage, you're screwed. It's over with. You might as well keep it in the preliminaries as long as you can.
I don't. I
You better
don't
pretend to
want
be like a
dick.
Catholic, like
Oh my
religious
god,
woman
I don't want.
who don't want to
I'm
fucking kill
telling you,
marriage and
I
get as
don't
much as you
want
can out of the
dick.
dating ahead of time. Go get out taken to like some ballet or some
Tell me
concert
about
or
those girls that you fucked.
dinner a couple
Right?
dozen
I
times
guess you got laid.
before it's
Did
time
you
for
get
some
laid?
hanky panky. When it's time for
I
the
guess
hanky
you.
panky, you might as well just get dressed and never see the person again in life. You put that damn Venus flytrap of a vagina down near any healthy functional penis,
Why go
and
fuck
it won't be the
yourself?
same afterwards. I don't mean that in a good way.
You can't even get on meds and like take care of your daughter.
Oh, you're back to kid talk, Michelle. I heard you down there.
Boom.
Did you say boom?
Yep. Boom.
Oh, drop yourself now. Don't make me sit up.
I'm not
You're lucky the
dropping.
moderators can't kick you. You're so lucky right now. You're in like an invincible zone.
Oh, what am I really gonna do? The people that give you
They'd
ten
kick you right
dollar
off the damn
fucking
panel if
cash
they had the power to
apps.
do so right now. They'd kick you right the hell out of here.
I literally gave you a day of
Blah, blah,
pay.
blah. Go to sleep.
I'm not tired.
Go to sleep with all this kid talk. You're disgusting.
Now you're disgusting because
Non-stop
you should
kid
be a
talk. What's
daddy.
wrong with you? What's wrong with you? You
What's
talked
wrong
about a
with
dozen people's
you?
kids in the last 2 days or so.
Your daughter's beautiful
You've
and she's
talked about
really
a dozen
cute.
people. What do you got kids on the damn mind so much for? Let your kid obsession go.
No, right?
Let your
Like
kid
daddies
obsession. Don't you
love
got
their
your own kids to worry
daughters.
about? Don't you got a few of your own little munchkins or the fucking adults at this point? You ain't worried
Yeah,
about
I'm
seeing them.
about
Don't
to
worry
be a
about. What are you
grandma.
worried
I'm
about
gonna
other
be a
people's kids
grandma in
for?
October.
Why are you worried about kids so damn much? It's kind of creepy.
Why
What do
aren't
you got
you
kids
worried
on your
about
mind so
your own
much
kid?
for? Kid.
Why aren't you worried
That's
about
all I
your
hear
own
out of
kid?
you nowadays is kid. Kid talk. That's it.
You're on your fucking meds. Get back with
Left and right
Jen. She
kid talk.
loves
What's
you.
wrong with kid talk and crybaby? I want ATN shrimp dick back in my life talk. That's all I'm hearing.
Bullshit. Jen loves you. And you know that.
What?
Jen loves you and you know that.
Who the Jen Bailey? I know. I'm gonna go move up there with
Jen,
you. I appreciate you
you're
saying that. Jen Bailey and the Wolfpack. Absolutely, I love her
not
too.
Jen
She's
Bailey.
a hell of a human. She's a hell of a human.
You're a
Man, the
dumbass.
adversity that Jen Bailey faced
If
and
you got
withstood.
back on your
What do you
meds,
think about Amber snitching on her? Amber
if
called and
you
got her
got
locked
back
up.
on your
That's why I don't
meds,
talk to Amber no more. Isn't that crazy? That you
well,
bring up Jen
Amber
Bailey.
is
I
Amber's
don't have no kids
retarded.
with Jen Bailey though,
Oh my god, I
or
said the R
anyone for
word.
that matter. But yeah, that's crazy. You bring Jen Bailey up. Shout
I'm
out to
not
her.
bringing
She
up
was in the
Jen.
chat
I'm
earlier.
bringing
She
up
wanted to come
Jen,
on
your
the channel,
ex.
but that was before I spent
Dumbass.
$180 for the year of StreamYards.
Legit bringing up your ex, Jen, not Jen Bailey.
$180 I spent on StreamYards, Michelle, and you're talking about kids and exes.
You don't think I
Okay,
spend
so
money on StreamYards
how many
too?
how many how many women do you think I fucked since that was my ex girlfriend?
What the fuck? Oh, wow. Oh, how many people you fought?
Huh? What?
I mean, is that
Did
like
you malfunction down there
trophies?
or something? You started shortening. What'd you say? What was it?
Is that like a trophy thing?
Huh? Or do you think I retired my penis as well? My penis retired in the summer
Yeah,
of 2022. Is that what
because you
you
can't leave your
speculating?
house.
Huh?
You can't leave your house.
What do you think I'm at when I'm not on the stream?
What?
Huh?
Do what?
Where am I when I'm not streaming? Where do you speculate?
Mm, fucking smoking whatever and like rape.
I can't even hear you no more. You're a mumble mush
Hold
mouth over
on.
there.
Hold on. No, hold on. I'm plugging my
Mush
phone in.
mouth. Take the marbles out of your mouth, Missy.
I'm plugging my fucking phone in, asshole.
You sound like a marble mouth over there.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to fucking plug my phone in.
You forgot how to enunciate your words. You needed grammar and etiquette school. I thought you were a classy woman, but I was clearly mistaken. You're talking like street gutter trash.
Right.
You know who Elisa Jordana is, Michelle?
Give me a second. I'm trying to like plug up my
No,
phone.
your seconds are up. We're talking.
I'm
As
plugging up my phone. Chill
I'm
out.
asking you about Elisa Jordana. Do you know who that is?
Who?
Elisa Jordana.
No.
Chat, press
Who,
1 if you know who Elisa Jordana is.
who is that?
Well, did you? So you don't know who it is?
I'm just fucking trying to plug my goddamn cell phone back into the charger.
What are you doing over the camera on, Missy? Let's go. Come on. Turn the camera on.
Me?
Abracadabra, camera comes on now. Let's go.
Amber?
Turn the camera on. All this kid
Amber
talk.
there?
Now you better turn the camera on after all that
No,
damn kid.
actually, no, my phone
All
was
that kid
fucking
talk left and
dying
right.
and
I
like
don't want to hear no more. I don't want to see. I don't want to have to listen to your words so closely because you
I
might hit me with
legit
some more
had to
kid
get on my
talk.
Jeep and get my charger.
You might hit me with some more kid talk. I don't even feel comfortable or safe listening to the things you're saying.
Ski, can I give you some advice?
I can't even trust myself to listen closely and understand. But you're muttering over there,
I don't know why. Like,
mumble
okay,
mouth.
no,
By
I'll
the way,
explain.
when did you become
So,
so inarticulate?
no. So, like,
When did you
listen.
become so inarticulate and just like a mush mouth? Was that just tonight? You like have a
No,
speech affect.
I don't like. I didn't like the meds they put me on
It's like a bit. It's almost like you have a
because
speech
they made
defect
me
now.
gain
Like,
weight,
is
and
it
I don't.
medicine or something? Is it too like? Did you
Shut the
drink some
fuck
Cheetos
up!
or what?
I'm talking. So when they put me on meds, they made me
So did
gain.
you drink some Cheetos or not?
Shut the fuck up! I'm talking to you. So when they
Huh?
put me on meds, right?
But you're not supposed to
They
drink
made
Cheetos on meds,
wait.
right?
Listen,
Right or wrong?
shut the fuck.
Right or wrong? No, no Cheetos on meds is what I heard.
No, I'm not on anything.
You're not
I'm
on meds
just
or you're
like,
not on Cheetos.
well, I'm on meds, obviously, but no, I don't.
You're not on.
I'm
You are on meds.
no, I'm like an AA. Like I really have a sponsor.
Answer this question, Michelle. Are you on Tito's?
No, fuck no, fuck no.
Prove
I
it.
worked like four tens
I
and
want you
I'm
to take a
tired.
breathalyzer right now, Michelle. Prove it.
What?
I want you to what? I want you to take a breathalyzer right now.
There's no fucking breathalyzer in my house, dumbass.
No, I got one over here, and we can do it through the video. You gotta turn the
Oh
camera on
yeah,
though.
I can blow through,
Yeah, I just gotta point this.
dumbass.
I got. It's like a wand, and I gotta point it at
So
you on
look,
it while you're on camera. Though.
so ski.
It's like a tooth. It's like the size of a tooth.
When you
Michelle, are you
got to
paying
jail,
attention? Let's take a DUI test right now, a breathalyzer. But it's a visual. I'm just gonna be able to. I got the tool right over there on the stand. I'm gonna get up and grab it. You turn your camera on.
When you
Abracadabra,
got
we
out
do
of
a
jail,
breathalyzer. You sound like you're 10
dumbass, I'm
shits in the
talking to
wind right
you.
now. Sound like you
Like,
drank 2 bottles
fuck
of
you.
Tito's.
Like, we're friends.
2 bottles. Don't try and walk up the stairs or down the stairs or anything to do with the stairs again. You're gonna
Yeah,
get another
this.
teensy
So,
weensy,
so
eeny meeny
legit,
scratch
there's
on
two
your leg or
stairs that
your
go in
back or
our
whatever.
kitchen.
You might accidentally scratch yourself and then pretend that you got the world's biggest injury ever. Broke 12 vertebrae, by the way, on your back.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
right.
I broke two.
Didn't you have cancer? I mean,
Because
not yeah, you faked cancer, I think. A stroke? Which
my
one was it?
fucking injury. I
One of
drank the
them. Didn't you
fucking
have like a? I
drink
think you
money.
died, Michelle. Are you a ghost? I think you died one of these times since I've known you. You've actually been dead for a couple of days and came back to life like Jesus.
Man, I don't even want to.
Michelle, I'm surprised they ain't got an Easter to celebrate the time that you were resurrected 3 days later.
I know that I will go to
Remember
God.
when you used my show to tell everybody that you died of cancer or whatever the hell that was?
Cancer? No, I had like cancer of my like
What was it? What did you fake
cervix,
having? A
and
brain
they
stroke? A heat stroke?
cancer of my cervix. They like took that shit out.
Michelle, you
That's
faked
why I
having a
can't have
what? A heat
kids.
stroke from your cervix.
Heat stroke.
Michelle, imagine faking having some medical ailment to get attention or sympathy. Shame on
Oh,
you.
that's right. I didn't have to go
Shame
fucking
on
have
you. They
a
say a lot
partial
about Skimask. They
hysterectomy.
never said nothing that classless,
They
that just putrid.
they
What
took
a
my
vile,
uterus, but not
disgusting
my.
freaking thing. Michelle, and you know what? I've been talking to you this whole time. I haven't got $1.
I don't
Is
give
that
a
an
fuck.
oddball observation? Huh?
Okay, everybody. If you're
What?
enjoying my conversation, please like
Michelle, how
and
long do you think you
share.
don't that those tips you gave me are going to sustain me? Because since I got them, the rest has completely ceased to exist.
Dude, I
Were
gave
you
you $150
part of, or
2 days
did you
ago.
perhaps
Why you fucking
inadvertently
broke?
contribute to a
Why you broke?
underlying
You don't pay
conspiracy to
rent.
put the
You
final
like
nail in the
stay in your
coffin,
mom's
which may have
house.
been?
You
Did
pay
you
no
have knowledge that
bills.
you were going to be the final nail in the coffin? Is kind of what I'm asking.
No, like I gave you $150 like 2 days ago.
I'm yeah. I
You
got a
like
couple of
have no
dollars.
bills.
I do have bills, dumbass. You're talking in circles again. Didn't we just cover
Your
this?
bills. You
You
live with
have
your
no bills. You got a
mother
free
and
house.
your
You got a
dad,
free
and you
truck.
stay in
You
a
got free
fucking
food because you're
room.
on food stamps. You got a freaking,
I don't need food
free room and
stamps.
board. You got a free
Are
reign
you
of the damn
crazy?
Western Georgia because you know you got
Like,
free everything. You need to free that old cooter
are
box
you
though,
crazy?
and
Etienne
put
doesn't
some
pay alimony
nutrients
anymore,
and put some
dumbass.
reinvigorating minerals and vitamins inside of it. You need to get like some lotion, not fuck some lube. You need some like internal lotion. You may need to invent something,
I
Michelle. I don't
don't want
know.
a man.
We might be onto an idea here. How do you bring a zombie
I don't want
vagina
a
back to
fucking
life?
man. It's crazy
How do
because
you
everybody's like,
inject life
oh,
into a
she
zombie
wants
vagina
to
that's
see.
been dead for 3
I don't
years?
fucking want your ass.
Your pussy's been dead for 3 years, Michelle, and now you want to bring it back to life. How do we
No, I
need
don't want to
we
bring it
need a
back to
very
life.
reinvigorating type of moisturizing
I don't want
lotion.
to bring it back
Lotion.
to
I'm going to
life.
call it
I
a
like
lubricant, a lotion.
literally
We need
didn't.
like a lotion for your insides, though. We got to get that vagina back. We got to get that thing back working up to speed, huh? It just
Legit.
got ran into so many fat executives have rubbed their little thingalangs against the outside of it, and it's just all battered and bruised. It's hanging around, look like ham sandwich that
Yeah, you
somebody took
think
2
that,
bites out
right?
of and threw on the
Oh,
floor.
that's right. But you're with a woman that
Golly,
was a
Michelle,
porn
you got
star
your
that got
vagina looks like a
fucked
damn
by like how
corner
many
store Subway
people?
sandwich. Your damn vagina looks like a salami and
No,
Swiss
it
cheese
doesn't.
sandwich that you get from 7-Eleven.
No, it doesn't. But oh, that's
It
right.
does.
Your
And you
ex
got a
was a
landing.
porn
Oh my
star.
gosh. Wowzers.
How many times did she get fucked on film?
Wowzers.
How many?
You said what?
How many guys did she take at one time?
Michelle, now you're being funny. Now you're being funny. How many guys did you take at one time, Michelle? That's the real question.
Mm, One.
4?
One.
Did you say 4?
One.
I promise I heard you say 4.
I said one.
Uh-huh.
No, but your ex
100.
girlfriend actually like was a porn star and got
100 is
like
what you meant. You took 100 and once. That's a
fucked
new
by how
record for
many
any chick
dicks?
that I've known personally. I know the chick that said that they took 80 in one event. You're claiming to have taken
Bullshit.
100 in one go. That's pretty,
One,
shall I say,
not
impressive. I mean,
100,
good job.
dumbass.
How'd you feel afterwards,
See,
Michelle?
look,
Did you feel
I'm
like you got
gonna,
split in half, or like? I mean,
I'm gonna
did you feel
drop.
anything? Were you numb to life? Were you
You
high
like,
or drunk?
you need to get a job.
How'd you survive? Like, did your
You
vagina
need
ever
to get a
close back
job.
up? Was it infected afterwards? Did all the extra friction and everything swell it up, or did you need ice on it? What happened? How'd you heal
Shit.
up? Did you have to have surgery and stitches?
Why don't you ask your ex about
How
that?
long was it before you could have sex again after the 100 man episode?
I never had what are you talking
100 men,
about?
by the way. Let's give her a
You're
round of
so
applause. That's a
stupid.
revelation.
Oh yeah,
Crazy.
100 men in one day. You're so
I guess I
stupid.
could try to fuck 100 chicks at once in Fantasyland if all I had to do was put my penis in each one
Wish
of them
in
like one time.
Fantasyland. But
What if like
Jen
the
didn't
first
even
one had
want
like
you, and
some fucking
Jen didn't
phenomenal,
even want you when she was a porn
irresistible
star.
vagina though, and like I couldn't take my dick back out of the first one. And then there's like 99 chicks behind that were all
You
thought
do
they were gonna
understand that
get
Jen
at
didn't
least
want
one
you.
stroke from the ski pole. I just have to let them all down, wouldn't I? The first chick was just too much.
Nah,
I was, I was
Jen
supposed
didn't
to
even
do
want
2
you when
strokes
she
per
was.
chick,
How
100
many
chicks.
how
That's
many
200
dicks did
strokes.
Jen
That's
take?
about
And then
that's about a good,
right, and then she didn't
25
even
minutes
want
or
you.
something. And I was supposed to get paid $5,000, Michelle.
Oh, Jen was gonna pay you 5,000.
What?
So I'm going out of state
I don't give a care. Who
in
cares? Nobody in the
August
chat.
for twenty five
No
hundred.
one cares, Michelle. You're just gonna go on another dating hiatus. Where are you going? This what city? You're gonna hit up Milwaukee,
Not to form a client.
Cincinnati,
Not to. It's a
going back
fucking
to
former
Charlotte
client.
or Dallas. You getting Dallas or Houston, maybe?
No, I'm going to
Houston?
Vegas.
You ain't going to Vegas or nah, you ain't
The
big time like
fuck
that.
I'm
No
not.
Vegas or Atlantic City for you. You're a
Oh
small
my god,
fry.
I've been to Vegas like
You're a small fry, Michelle. You
I used to go to
don't go
Vegas
chasing
every six
waterfalls. Stick to
months
the
to go
rivers and
look at my
oceans that you're
Facebook.
used to.
I went to Vegas
Don't
every
go
6 months.
chasing waterfalls, Michelle. Please stick to the rivers and the oceans you're used to.
I'm not chasing
Do
shit.
you hear me? You know what that means? Do I need to break that
I,
down? Is that
I
too much?
I just like I
Don't
legit
go chasing waterfalls, Michelle. Please stick to the rivers and the oceans you're used to.
the rivers and ocean I used to. I made fucking 120,000 cash a year. I gave my shit up because of my ex husband.
Michelle, don't go chasing no damn waterfall. That's good advice, though.
I'm
You're
not
gonna be
even a
living
year
in
track.
you're
I'm
gonna be living
living
in La La
like
Land. You need to stick to the rivers and the oceans you're used to.
like 2,500 a fucking night, dumbasses.
You was getting 2,500 a night? Why'd you stop?
I met Etienne and I fell in love.
He's a simp and a Captain Save-A-Ho, and now it all makes sense.
And that's the truth. And he gave me
He
like
rescued the
three.
bottom bitch.
What?
He stole the bottom bitch, is what you're
He
telling me?
did. I completely fell in love with me, like with him, and I quit.
What he really is a loser, Michelle. I didn't realize that. I forgot about that. I thought
I
you were already done
legit
with
made
all the
so much
prostitution
money.
whenever by the time you met
He
him. I thought you
wasn't
were
a
like
client. Like
maybe
he
like a
wasn't a
real estate
client.
executive. You were still a hooker when he met you. Oh, he is a loser. That's all
He's a
he could get was
fucker,
a hooker.
dumbass.
Oh, Michelle, I thought you were like classy and
I was an escort, not a
I thought you
hooker,
had at least got out of
dumbass.
the prostitution game. I thought you had hung up your heels, so to
I
speak.
did when I met him.
Is that how you met? How did you meet him, Michelle? Was it? Did he hook you? Did he pick you up off a dating site or something? Like sign your business card or
No,
what?
like there's
You know,
there's this.
In Vegas, the ladies dress sexy as fuck. They're way better looking than you, and they walk right up on you and give you business cards, and it got like rates and all kinds of shit. $200 for HH half hour.
I never did that.
These are like
Right?
supermodel looking chicks. They just want $200 for 30 minutes, Michelle. How the
That's
hell are you getting
you're a liar.
$2,500 a night? When I'm not, I'm telling you the truth. You must not have been to Vegas. Well, they're not going to give you the business cards,
No, wait. You've never been on Eros, right?
huh?
You've never been on Eros.
I've never been on what arrows.
Yeah, my rates.
What in the hell is arrows? Is that like some
Whenever I
porno shit?
retired,
Is that like
and
those
like
prostitute sites?
when I was doing that,
I
I
don't
was
pay for
like
Virginia. I never have once in my
legit
life.
paying attorney
I don't even
fees
gonna
for
lie. A
my
few times Virginia's
kids.
paid me, but that's another story.
I wanted to put Joseph
Who's
and like
Joseph? More Kid Talk. Kid
well,
Talk McGee over here. That's your new name. It's not
no,
Michelle. It's
it's the
Kid Talk
truth.
McGee.
I want to put Joe in like
Kid Talk
fucking
McGee
boot
is
camp.
here to fuck up everything. All she wants to do is talk about kids every day.
No. I want to put
I get
Joseph
it. He's
in
like
boot
30
camp,
or 40
right?
years old, but he's still like he has nothing to do with what you and I are talking about.
No, it's the truth about the
You just
cussing my
crowbarred him
kids.
in out of nowhere. I don't particularly like your son. I don't even
Oh
know if I
my
know what he
god, you
looks
don't
like, but
like my
I don't like
son?
the things I've
Fuck
heard
you.
about him.
He's like
He
better
sounds
than you.
like a real buster, Michelle.
Like Just as
Because I'd
probably
have told them
murdered
niggas in jail
people,
to
and I wouldn't
shut the
mess
fuck
with
up
them.
about talking about my mom. They wouldn't have been just lollygagging about,
You're a pussy
clowning Mr.
compared to
Cracker over
Joseph.
there. I'd have told them to
You're
shut
a
the fuck up.
pussy compared to my son.
I'm not the pussy. I think your
You're a
son is.
pussy compared to my son.
No, remember when he was gonna get all them black
You're
people
a
to beat me up in jail, Michelle,
pussy.
and then I'm in jail the whole time, and I come out without not a scratch, not a stain, not a mark on me.
Neither did he. You're a pussy when, like, you're just a pussy compared to my son.
Didn't you say you had to do some gay shit in jail though, Michelle? What did you say you had to
No,
suck dick for
ever.
commissary or
Fuck
something?
no.
You
Fuck
said
no.
something like that.
No, he's like, I
You
want
didn't want to send
suicide
him no
watch.
commissary, so you told him to
He's
suck your
like,
dick
I
instead
want
or something.
suicide watch. I'm like, then cut your fucking dick off and fucking
He
choke on
did.
it.
What was the
I was
story?
mad
He
at him.
got him like locked up too one time. I heard that story. I
Oh,
remember
hold
whenever
on,
you like.
see.
I remember like the callers called the jail
Is
and
your
got him
phone
like
number
they got like the
still?
commissary or something taken away, and you supposedly said he got jumped or something. What a bad mom you are.
Yeah.
What a terrible
No,
mom.
I
Yeah, your son
actually,
getting beat up in jail. Golly, you was gonna get
no,
beat.
I didn't get
You
beat up
wanted me
in
to get
jail.
beat
The
up like your
fucking
son got beat up in
supporters
jail. That ain't
did.
cool. I'm a little bit more savvy though, so
They shut
I would
all the phones
I
off
come
because
through
I like,
unscathed. But sorry for your son's luck. But yeah, he kind of sounds like a buster.
dude, yeah.
A little
Joseph's
bit.
way better
He sounds
looking
like a
than you.
buster. He sounds
Hold
like he
on,
does. It sounds like he's
hold
getting
on.
trapped with
I'm
a
gonna
baby
change
too.
my avatar.
I hope he gets a DNA test, Michelle,
I do too.
because I didn't get one. I wasn't offered one.
I
There's
do
no
too.
there's no
And
legal
but I
recourse for
don't
me.
want to
And
go
now I
there
got
with
people like
him.
you forever that are gonna accuse and say this and that. And I
I don't want to
honestly
go
can't
there with him
tell
because
one.
like
I have no definitive answer one way or the other.
because we just restored our relationship, right?
Michelle,
But I
what?
don't think that he could have got somebody pregnant one time having sex.
Him or me?
Um, but I just can't go there with him because we just repaired our relationship, right?
No, no,
Um,
no, 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 no,
I just can't say that to him,
no, no, no,
right?
no, no, no.
But he had sex with somebody
No, no, no,
once.
no,
And
no, no,
apparently,
no,
she's
no, no,
pregnant
no,
with this kid.
no. But Michelle, no, no, no. I'm serious, Michelle. All right.
I mean,
But
for real, I
Michelle,
had
no,
sex
no,
with his
no.
dad once, and I got pregnant. So maybe it's super sperm.
He's what?
Maybe it's super sperm. I don't know.
He's super what?
Super sperm, dumbass.
He's super sprung. What
Sperm,
connotation are you putting
sperm.
on that word?
Because, like,
Huh?
I legit had sex with Joe, like his dad, like once, and I got pregnant.
Hold on a
And
second. What did I just hear you say?
I had sex with his father, Joe, and I got pregnant like the first time we had sex. So maybe my son is super sperm. I don't know. But, like, when I was supposed to go see him for Christmas, I totaled my Jeep and I had no, like, so I had the BMW. And then he took the fucking car away from me like 3 days before, well, like a week before Christmas. And so I couldn't go see him. And then I bought my Jeep. Okay, bye.
I was fucking had no way out of that conversation. All right, that's gonna do it right there. Whoa, Chad, I forgot y'all existed. I was fucking trapped in the fucking Wonderland over there. I was La La in the Wonderland or whatever that cartoon is. Alice in Wonderland. Oh man, snap out of it. What's up, Deb? What's up, Jane? Oh, I'm all itchy and shit. That was a fucking trippy experience. Like, felt like I was eating mushrooms or something. Did that just happen? I know we had like a conversation a little while ago, but like I felt like that shit went on so fucking long. Oh, sheesh. All right. Well, that was a funny conversation there. It got funny whenever I took her off of this speaker and put her on the laptop, and I could barely hear her myself. I think she still probably sounded okay to y'all. Oh, shit. I was about to get her to the camera, but I fucking got sidetracked. I got sidetracked. Well, I tried to get her on camera for a moment, but I got sidetracked.